More vomit, more misery, more sombreros.
All right.
Where's the other half? Oh shit!
Whoa.
He's gone.
I must go. My people need me.
Where has to be.
We're gonna brute force this because those three have to be correct, right?
And then square. Oh my god!
I didn't expect that one. Is this your kid? I
should
shouldn't have done that. That was probably not the best idea.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. They didn't tell me in med school. Wait, what's in her mouth? No, I can put the stabby over her mouth.
Where's the other half? Oh shit!
Whoa.
He's gone.
I must go. My people need me.
Yes.
I am the best sneak. I've actually crashed a lot of streams.
Ah, the stream crasher.
Oh, dude, it's like you find out.
So the game did just crash.
Oh no!
One moment.
Flipping off the helmet. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you guys.
Just start shooting.
Losers.
Absolute fucking losers. We should probably get some altitude. Yeah.
You really gotta let them know, you know. You gotta hang on. Yep. There it is.
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Did you disengage the autopilot?
No, I opened the window.
Already pretty freaking full.
No, more people, more vomit, more misery, more sombreros.
All right.
On a spaceship and get it the fuck out.
That takes time.
I really don't think it does. You go like zoop, zoop, and then you've got like two grappling lines in the old Robo Dick box, and then it's just crotch first into the sky. I don't care if it's sleeping. If you grab it,
you really want to explain to the 10,000-year-old avatar of death why suddenly it has Jado strapped to its dongus?
I feel like someone has to. That's what the arm toilet paper is for. We had Kragen Auto Parts, but now they've unified under the O'Reilly banner because nothing says auto parts like O'Reilly because they wanted to run the same commercials nationwide, which I can kind of understand. But when you have built your business empire of automotive parts, you're going, we're not Napa, we're the local ones you can trust. And then you decide to go, but also we are the corporate one. We control the automotive parts and replacements. How dare you question our judgment? We are O'Reilly now. It's like, no, fuck off, buddy. Kragen was a decent brand. It sounded car-like. O'Reilly sounds like a dude, and he's probably a nice dude. But when I want car parts, I go to Kragen. When I want someone to help me work on the car, I will go to O'Reilly's. But you can't rent a mechanic from O'Reilly's because they assume you know what you're doing or are willing to pay the price for not knowing what you're doing, which is, to be fair, a reasonable business model in an unreasonable world.
I'm trying to figure out how we got here from food.
But I feel like you should change that. Get more beverage.
I can't get more beverage. I only have so much cup.
Cups are
You can
DLC
easily
from
get more
Walmart.
beverage. It just involves a finger in the back of your throat.
Oh, no.
That's not how you milk humans.
Where are we going, buddy?
Just careful that the rocks don't like destroy your axles or anything.
Oh, that's too late.
I got parts if that happens.
You'd have to get to us, which is the problem.
I'm coming. No, he could probably make it.
Oh, he'll make it down the hill. I have no doubt.
Oh, dear God. I told you I was coming. I need help. I know.
And
Nope, I'm good.
God
Wait,
damn it.
What? Oh my God, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
Or just... Where's my lick button?
You know, in any other circumstance, I would have to say,
No, I need to lick this guy. It's very
that
important.
sounds
Okay, I
very
found slow
concerning.
motion. Safety. So that's normal. How do I lick things? I found the lick button. What? Can I help you, sir? Why is there a dude up here?
He doesn't need help. He's obviously just having the time of his life. He's just giving it.
I am filled with moderate regret regarding some of my recent decisions. Perhaps I should not have licked that?
You're like, dare you lie to the fork of justice? Okay, this is hippies. This is hippies.
Your taillight's out. Please step out of the vehicle.
I am laughing so hard I can't breathe.
He's gonna get my fancy car. Man, that thing is really overloaded. Oh no! He knocked his own car over. I deserve that.
Welcome to my theme park. Welcome to the park.
Oh God, why?
You're not a train. Stop.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm on the train. Psycho's on the train. Yeah, I was gonna say the best part about Farm Sim is you can customize your character, and if you pay them $150, you can get your own light disc put in the game. Yeah, I mean, look on stream. I am in the tractor right now.
Anime Toonami, they have two movies that followed this, where it's crazy chick riding a scooter with a robot dude that's somehow involved with her. She's pulling a. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I've yet to actually watch the two new Fooly Coolies.
Pretty easy to tell the difference between a female and a male, because a male clacks when it runs. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another Farm Sim Friday. Technical difficulty straight out of the gate. Par for the course. With me tonight is the always lovely Hosfe.
Oh, hi!
The stalwart Zayaku.
I'm still here.
The captain of the Exxon Valdez, Rear Admiral Hazelwood.
No, I admit nothing.
And muted and rocking back and forth in the corner as he realizes things are unfolding, our friend Green. Hey, buddy. Check your Steam.
Oh, God, stand by.
Oh, God, he's being given things.
He's been given thing.
Thank you. Back to my corner.
I hope you're feeling better, man.
Oh, every day something different, man.
Good.
I'm still standing by. Are we meant to be standing by?
It's because I don't know why we're standing by.
Push button, get screen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, how much manure do I have?
You have a bunch of shit.
Yes. Are you a shitlord? Is that what this is?
Why? Okay.
No,
this is Farm Sim Friday, not Shitpost Saturday, but here we are.
No, he's a turd baron.
I hope everyone has their complimentary olive oil with nacho cheese flavor ration.
Why?
I ate that.
no.
I ate that Wednesday.
Wait,
and paid for it
wait. Rewind. What?
Hang on.
Ashura says, "I hope everyone has their complimentary olive oil with nacho cheese flavor ration."
Damn it.
that
That was
point
depth
out.
rationed.
Actually, was it on stream?
I don't have
the day
colic.
was
I don't
drinking
feel
a
the
beer
need to
with
eat
olives
olive
in it?
oil.
What?
Was it on stream, Bulk, when I was drinking beer with olives in it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember if that was on stream, but it was actually surprisingly tasty.
Beer with olives.
Yeah,
Is that what I just heard you
olive
say?
drop to do. Yes.
You were that was a D&D night for you, I think.
Oh,
It might
yeah,
have
probably.
been. I think I was mentally burned out, but
Wow.
yeah,
You're definitely burned out, buddy.
for those of you who are wondering, it's actually surprisingly pleasant. It takes crappy beer and makes it slightly better.
Yeah.
If you say so, sir. I don't believe
Yeah.
you, but
No, I don't think anybody really believes that. But
No, I didn't believe it, and then I tried it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is."
I don't
space
generally like beer to begin with, so.
beer." That's fair. I can't remember. I think it was like. What was it? Oh, I think it was like Miller Lite or something like that.
ew.
Yeah, it was a terrible beer, and I threw an olive into it, like oil and
Ew,
all.
I'll
And I was just like, bam, and I was like.
Is it better
I was just
because it
making-
made you choke and possibly die, and so therefore you saw your whole life flash before your eyes?
I did none of those things. I took a sip. And I was like,
That is a horrible
this is-
rhyme, Hosfade. Jesus.
No, it was just like surprisingly
let's see how much
palatable.
shit you've got.
What's Griff at?
Me? What do you.
Yeah.
What? Oh, my poop. Yep.
Yeah, well, I want to see how much shit you got.
It's flat on top. That's how much I've got.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
So it's a tabletop now.
Yeah.
Oh man, am I gonna do a barrel roll?
Might do a barrel roll.
Barrel roll.
Barrel roll. Barrel roll. That's not a barrel roll.
It's not a barrel roll
It
at
wasn't a
all.
barrel roll, but it was a nice landing.
It was surprisingly dexterous.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe it looked like I knew what I was doing.
What the fuck?
Also, hello,
Maybe I
Bully
should
Snake.
beer up.
Why are they bullying snakes?
I think he's the bully snake, not the bullied snake.
Same concept.
Oh, he's a bully.
Damn.
This cannot stand.
To the snakes.
Nice.
Oh, has anyone seen that video of the guy who picked up the snake and started yelling at it?
What?
All right.
Is this Florida man or Australia man?
No.
Western
I don't
man.
actually rightly know.
Oh.
I've only seen there's like you know how people do voiceovers, like animal voiceovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've only seen the animal voiceover version of it where the. Hang on, I'll find it because it did make me laugh. But this is what I imagine when you say that you're bullying snakes.
I see you a fixed stick. Good man.
Yes.
I'm slowly
There
adding
seems to be an
the-
extra log.
Yeah, you even got an extra log. So,
Here you go.
nice. Full snake named Bully for 18 years. Good lord!
Nice.
How big did that boy get?
He's big blue snake.
Quite.
Dude.
I
There you
see
go, I posted
it. Tex is going for a walk with his crew cut that I thought was a yarmulke for a second. I was like, wait a second, that's actually a really nice detail. They've got a guy in town that's got a yarmulke. No, it's just a really bad crew cut.
Not quite the same thing there.
Yeah.
7.5 feet. That's
All right.
not a small
That's
snake.
a lot. That's a big
that is
fucking bull snake.
That is a big bull snake.
Big kitty.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's a hiss
What?
noodle.
Do you want honey?
Perhaps.
I've got a trailer load full of it. Well, actually, no, it's not quite full yet, but it's pretty much full.
Nope, that wasn't nearly as graceful as I was hoping it'd be.
Did you arrive over my shed? I said your name and you just appeared.
Of course, you summoned him. Alright, there we go. Truck stuck. No, it's not stuck. Like any pro truck mudder, I have learned one thing. It ain't stuck if you can rock out.
It ain't stuck if the transmission hasn't quite yet exploded.
It's only stuck when you need a rope.
So, when are they going to add the DLC for the thing that they put on the car that shakes it out of sand?
What?
Oh, you mean the coffin dance mode for SUVs?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's
No.
recovery. It's recovery mode for like really expensive BM or Mercedes SUVs.
But it's actually like...
Yeah, and everybody's using it as a party trick, kind of like the Model X's door dance mode.
Listen, if I wants to make it fancy, I'm just gonna, add switches.
Yeah, Bully Snake, you're not wrong. He'd have gotten hungry from getting that large. They're like, oh no! Bully Snake has Mr. Fluffums! He's giving him the hug! The hungry hug!
So, I was once... This wasn't in the, out in the wild or anything like that. It was actually...
I'm already immensely concerned. Going from fucking Hungry Snake Hug to a story from the Outback. Okay.
No.
Carry on. I'm sorry.
This is going back to Truck Stuck. I was in a suburban street, and I was at a little roundabout, and there was this... I don't think it was a Jeep brand, but it looked like a Jeep, if that makes sense. And the axle had fallen off of the front two wheels had come off the vehicle.
Are you sure it wasn't a Jeep? Because that sounds like a Jeep.
It might have been. I'm not going to say that it was because I don't remember, but
that's sounding a lot like the vehicle that totaled my work van.
Oh.
Yeah, that ended up totaling it.
I know. I'm aware.
But it wasn't in an accident or anything like that. It literally did that when it went around a roundabout.
And it just the axle just decided to give up and leave.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
The car went left. The axle did not.
Something like that, yeah. It's very strange. Because I remember being very confused as to why there was police officers.
Gathered around an axle?
Yeah, no, it's like, well, I was inconvenienced. I was not allowed to go down the street I wanted to go down.
Major inconvenience. Totally unacceptable.
So, it got to the point when I used to do, those stationary emergency scene, traffic redirection detour shit. I had people come up can I go down this road? I live, on the other side of town, but I have to go down this road. No. Well, why can't I go down this road? I just tell them shark attack. Nowhere near the water. Nowhere near sharks. And they just go shark attack. Oh my god! They don't question it, they just drive off.
Okay.
Not once have I had a person actually be like, wait a second.
Hold up.
No, they never will.
I think that people either come to their senses and realize that you're not actually going to tell them what's going on. And, if they're wise, they'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're either wising up to it or they totally bought it.
Yeah.
It's like, huh.
My problem is I've met enough people
who are dumb
that
enough to
just-
believe that.
Yep.
They just take it they just take it on faith. Like, just, oh, yep, shark attack. All right, happens all the time here in Missouri.
So
You've never seen a prairie shark?
Right?
I
Have you
had
not
a,
played Monster Hunter?
We had during an SES lockdown of an area because there was a road that was flooded. There was able to be local traffic to the area for people who. So they were able to unblock half of the road, and so it was local traffic. There was a police officer standing there making sure that only local traffic were going through. So they had to provide their license to show that they actually lived in that area.
I was going to steal some straw.
They had to do that because somebody decided who was not local traffic decided to take down somebody's fence in order to go through their yard to get around the blockade.
That's determination.
Actually, you know what? I can't even say none.
That starts with a D, but I'm not going to say determined.
What a good.
I can't even pretend I'm surprised.
I'm not, because I was doing a job at a gas station, had to shut the place down for like 2 hours, right? And we had the entrances blocked off with cars, right?
Yeah.
Only to have dumbasses drive up on the curb, go around the cars.
Mm-hmm.
There's signs on the gas pump saying it's out of fucking order. Didn't matter.
One of my grandfathers was you know how they put out of order signs on fuel tanks when they're about to run empty?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He would go up to those, take the sign off, and then like keep pumping because he's like, there's stuff coming out of it, therefore they're lying. I was like, don't they need to keep a certain amount of fuel in there to make sure that it keeps running?
Doesn't go into vapor lock or pump.
Please do not vapor lock or damage our pumps.
Yeah. It's like, you know, they're doing it for a reason. Maybe you shouldn't.
That
do that.
at the bottom of the tank.
Just understand that I need fuel. And I don't care about what headaches it causes.
I actually
because
saw that at a
people are
QT.
inconsiderate cunts.
I saw that at a QT this Sunday. I was very surprised.
Like, I think that the most surprising thing is how unsurprising it is.
You know, it's probably right.
I don't know why it's reminding me. So a few months back, I went to a local gas station up here for a quick R&R break, and walk into the bathroom, and there's a big fucking opened up pizza box, like a large pizza box. That's just like a basic. I don't even say basic. Imagine if bathroom out of order was a manifesto, just written all over the fucking pizza box, tacked up on the door. They had one of those wet floor signs barricading the door. They had a mop tilted over front of the door. The door was closed. It was like taped shut. So
what?
This is like this is like at like 10 o'clock at night. So I walk up to the cashiers. It's like these two like tiny like older chicks. I'm like, what's going on? They just look at me like almost pale as a ghost, say it's bad, and nothing else.
It's bad. Oh, we lost House Faye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's unsettled.
Bang, bang. You closed every single
It's
day at
bad.
work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had a when I was a cleaner at the boarding house, we had each day there was 4 floors, and so each day we would do a floor, and the previous people who were cleaning would do, so there was 2 bathrooms, one at each end. They would do both bathrooms in one day, so they would actually lock both, like stop both of the bathrooms at the same time. And me and the new lady we work with were like, that's really mean. What we'll do is we'll do one floor, like one side, do one floor, like two floors at a time, but only one side a day. and then swap to the other side so that only one was closed each time. But yeah, we had mop buckets that we'd put in front of the doors. We would have wet floor signs up. We would close the bathroom down, and still teenagers would go in and shower in the bleached up bathrooms. Like, how can we make this any clearer for you? Like,
I mean,
Chainsaws.
yeah, it's like I'm just
Like trash.
instead of boarding house, I'm thinking like college dorm, and
Same thing.
for people
Yeah, it's
going
the
to
same
college, people going to college, there are not a lot of geniuses there.
Solid.
We had an issue one year. I was there for a serial shower shitter, where one half of the year the restroom was a guy's restroom. Other half of the year was a chick's restroom.
Okay.
So first half of the year happened about maybe once or twice a week. Someone would leave a big ass fucking booty brownie in the shower. So like I could have we had like fucking floor meetings, like basically like quit shitting, like almost Mr. Garrison level, who took a dookie in the urinal sort of
Who
shit.
dropped the brown dragon in the urinal?
So it persists, and they cannot figure out who the fuck's dropping this like brown gem in the shower. So half the year passes, bathroom becomes a female restroom. They're like, all right, it's got to be over. It's got to be done.
It's gotta be over. It gets
No.
worse.
It continued. They never figured out who it was.
What?
what it is somebody living in the ceiling who's not attending those meetings.
It's a fucking ceiling
That's
gnome.
what I'll admit to.
He's
I've
been
been
there since
watching-
1934. His
I've
name is
been
Reginald von.
I've been watching a little bit too much Mr. Ballin, I think, with people. So many people who've got people living in their ceilings. Check your ceilings, people. There's people living in them.
As a red-blooded American, I will check it ballistically and thoroughly.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. If you're deaf enough not to hear somebody living in your ceiling, you got worse issues.
I mean, if it randomly smells really bad in your house and you know it wasn't you, check your walls.
Or if you find things that are missing, or things in places that weren't there before.
Hopefully, things that were there before and mysteriously returned.
Yeah. Check your crawl spaces.
Well, I was gonna say I do have an idea of how you would have found out who the mystery shitter is. Green.
A camera in front of the door.
No. What you do?
No.
Well, there was a website. I don't know if it's still up there. It was called Rate My Poo.
Oh no!
And just oh look, there's a new turd in the bathroom. Check Rate My Poo. Ah, there's a post that's 45 minutes old.
There's the some bitch.
Let's start doing an
Oh,
IT,
see, that's what
and,
he's
and then you get IT involved.
Attic homeless people? What?
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
those faces! Those faces!
Yeah, weren't those? Weren't they? Weren't the? What?
They lived in that attic for 2 years.
Yeah, isn't that the one?
good
Yep,
lord.
it's Walmart. Okay, I looked over.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
apparently.
I heard about this story. Weren't they in Florida?
Of course they're in Florida. Look at their faces.
Oh, I think there was a mall in like Rhode Island or Connecticut, one of them states, where someone lived like in an old store in the mall, and no one fucking noticed for like 5 years.
Well, yeah, because it's an old store in the mall that nobody goes to no more.
Basically.
There was a guy who
No,
got trapped in
he needs to
IKEA
strike.
for like a week.
What?
I don't like talking about that. It's weird.
Was that you, Hazelwood?
Not that I'm gonna admit to, but you know. Oh,
dear.
no! Damn it!
No, have I told you about the Royal Dalton toilet issue that we had?
The what now?
I have told you about that. There's a brand of ceramic makers called Royal Dalton. They're very, very expensive. and the part of the boarding house that I cleaned, it was so old that it actually had Royal Doulton toilets. And there were people that were crouching on the toilets instead of sitting on them, and so their poop would miss.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And so we had to put up signs informing people how to sit on a toilet.
Don't squat, sit.
Don't squat, it's for sitting. Because there were people that would come and stay that would be from part of the world where you poop in a hole.
Right, well, yeah.
But it got to the point one day that it was so bad that the other cleaner went, "No, I'm not cleaning this." She just took the toilet seat off and threw it out.
Might as well at that point.
That was a $350 toilet seat.
Where the fuck are you getting your toilet seats from?
That's the porcelain.
It's made of porcelain. It got to the point where it was cheaper to... Oh, and we couldn't replace the toilets unless they were broken because it was a heritage listed building.
Oh.
What?
So...
Yeah, it's heritage listed buildings. You can't
change them.
Not
you
that,
can't
just
fuck
the
with.
fact that... Oh my
$300
god.
out the window.
That is absolute fucking madness.
It is. Yeah, it is. This is the life of cleaners. Be nice to your cleaners.
Okay.
Yeah, be nice to your cleaners.
Be nice to your cleaners. They put up with some shit. Literally and figuratively.
We're gonna wander down a story time here.
Uh-oh.
Horror story time. Hazelwood used to work as a janitor at a dog food factory.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What kind of dog food factory?
Like Purina dog food factory.
Okay.
This isn't the dog food that's the horror story. The dog food is all very much industry standard. Everything's fine. No screaming needed.
Sawdust, got you.
However, Hazelwood, as a young man who is a janitor, walked into a bathroom one day. I thought at one point I worked for about a month as a janitor at a Walmart, and I thought that was going to be the worst I'd ever experienced. No, factory workers by far and away beat this. I walked into the stall. I was doing my rounds, cleaning bathrooms, and I opened the stall. And it looked like someone who was about 5'9", maybe 300,000 pounds, had walked into the stall, closed the door, dropped trowel, turned, faced away from the toilet, bent at the waist and touched his toes and fired a full broadside.
Nice.
I closed the stall door and I left. Because Hazelwood wasn't paid to deal with this.
That wasn't even a customer. That was a fucking employee that worked there.
Yeah, that's somebody who is going
That's
to
someone you
return.
walk by in the hallway regularly.
Yes.
And you could you see their face? Did you know who it was?
I've no idea.
Good.
I'm just saying that's what I walked into the aftermath of it, and it was, they didn't even aim at the toilet. They aimed at just the general vicinity. It was on the walls, it was on the toilet paper dispenser, it was on the fucking floor, it was on the toilet.
It was everywhere except in.
Yeah, it was, I had to explain I told my boss, I'm like, I'm not paid hazmat. I'm not touching this.
Yeah, and you had every right to.
I'm not paid that well.
Yep. Well, having a cold.
This is a local for summer never again. Guys miss the toilets and shit. Girls leave weird shit behind. Yeah, weird shit indeed.
Yep.
It's not even that weird. It's just like
Dr. Baron.
Don't overflow the receptacle and then just throw everything and stick it to the fucking walls, please.
I told you about the tampons that were stuck to the walls with tomato sauce.
Yep, I heard that.
That's a level of madness I am not prepared for.
No, that's just dumbass teenagers.
Yep, that truly is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's like,
but still, like, ugh.
Fast forward. I have no reason not to fast forward.
I'm good whenever. I'm just doing field maintenance.
We got some silage too.
Okay.
Hey, Zippy, camping is a legitimate strategy. I don't care how mad you are at
Yep.
your loss in Call of Duty. I don't know.
Morning, Zippy. But yeah.
Nah. I'm sorry. Still the worst one that I've ever had to deal with was the urinal that like goes from floor to ceiling kind of thing. That got thrown up in.
Oh.
That was not fun.
So like, here's the thing. I worked EMS. I've been an EMT damn near 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And this you don't even see this shit in the back of a goddamn ambulance, man.
That's because they have to pay for that.
I mean, I've heard I've heard stories. This is third, fourth hand by this point, where I forget what it was. Through some unfortunate series of events, an EMT threw up on a person who was intox, passed out, covered in all sorts of bad fucking fluid vibes.
So you're not going to notice another one.
So the guy ends up eventually ends up waking up, and he's like, "Oh man, I threw up all over myself." They're like, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
we're just gonna leave it at that, aren't we?
Just a damn shame about that, bud. I am.
Don't worry, we have your back. We can like help you hose off.
We'll hose you down before you go in.
Just wait till he finds out about this.
Wait, hazmat showers. So, my sister worked in a histology lab in a in histology part of the lab in a pathology lab, and they didn't have a hazmat shower in case anybody got anything on them. So the higher ups decided that they'll get them like a camper shower kind of thing in order to do that. And one of her co-workers said I could urinate on myself and do a better job of cleaning myself down.
Wow.
Water pressure? What's that?
Yeah, we don't need that.
It's like an asthmatic with a straw and a water bottle. It's just bad.
How dare you compare my stream to an asthmatic with a water bottle?
Sorry, I didn't mean to insult the asthmatics.
I know. They can't even go 4 directions.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dep. Hey, that looks wet. It's gonna mold.
Hey, Dep. I do.
How are you doing, buddy?
No, you are not stopping there. Keep going. Thank you. Are we fast forwarding?
Every time he types howdy, I read it in his voice. Every fucking time.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, every time. It's perfectly okay.
It's like text with howdy, folks. Text of the Black Man's Legion here.
Where the fuck's my roller? Oh, it's over here.
It's over. There, you want there, fast forwarding.
No, I thought we were gonna sleep it off. Sleep it off. Unless you want to watch the fucking high rise, well, speedy ass sunset.
I know, everybody wants to watch the methed out sunset.
I wish we could recreate that bug from the first farm server.
Oh, the first reset.
I'm just putting digestate on my fields. That's all I'm doing. I don't believe that has a time limit.
No, not really.
As long as it's been a month since it got planted.
It's grass, so I don't think it matters.
You're good then.
Oh, I have a sleepy teddy next to me.
Aww.
That's doing good.
Yep.
So, okay. Alfie. Little shit.
What did he eat this time?
Last night I was going to bed and I had my CPAP mask on.
Did he
I had
chew
to take it
again?
off. No, I had to take it off for some reason, and I put it on my bedside table. Alfie tried to run off with my CPAP mask.
Like a gentleman.
Mom,
Thankfully,
it's in
it
your
was
face.
attached. Thankfully, it was attached, and he didn't get far. But I had to sit there and carefully check to make sure that it didn't have any hole in it.
He's just trying to save your face, Mom.
Teddy was patting me on the face with his little paws the other night. He's like, Mum, what's this? What is it?
So why do you have a face hugger on?
What is this? It's witchcraft. I hate it.
I know, right?
It's really funny
Close.
because I have to be careful when he's like sitting underneath my chin that the breeze doesn't get his ears, otherwise he starts flicking his ears.
Yeah.
It annoys both of us.
Hey, bully snake. Bring work home sounds a lot different when it's a cop talking. Depends on the day. Sometimes it's paperwork. Sometimes it's the drunk
it's
from
a
down the
child.
road.
Not like
What?
that.
No. Oh,
I have many
why?
questions I don't want answers to.
There was one time where a local PD officer basically brought a kid home because he found him on the side of the highway, and before he brought him into the local dispatch office, he got him a meal.
Okay,
that's nice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, wholesome ending. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad got picked up on the side of the road by a police officer and got an ice cream because he was walking home from school and it was like
It was like a 60, 70-year-old guy.
no, no. This is when he himself was like 10, and we lived outback. So we lived rural. I won't say outback. So he's like walking through fields.
Of course.
As you do.
Because he missed the bus. That's what it was. Dad missed the bus, and so he had to walk home.
Oh darn! I have to walk home. I have to carry this ice cream.
No, took him home.
Yeah.
Bought him ice cream and took him home.
I actually did have a cop follow me all the way home one day from grade school.
Why, do you think you were doing something?
Well, he saw me biking down the highway 3 miles.
Oh.
Like a divided, 80-mile-an-hour car highway?
Two-lane blacktop.
Yeah.
It would be 65 now, but it was like 55 then. He was like, "Why are you riding that far?" And I looked at him straight in the face, like, "'Cause this is faster than the bus." It was. Like, leave school at 3, don't get home till 5:30.
What?
Well, because the distance between everybody's house was 5 miles, so that bus was doing 80 miles in the morning and 80 miles in the evening.
The really good thing about that is that if you can spend that time doing your homework, so you don't have to do it when you get home. No?
What?
Roads
Not
too
in those
bumpy.
buses.
Oh yeah.
Country roads take me home.
Oh, the old Bluebird special.
I was gonna say, sound like a sheep. I mean, anybody who's been on a really, really remote dirt road knows washboards everywhere.
Yeah. Nah, that.
Friendship ended with John Deere. Case is new best friend.
Oh, are you now Team Red? Green?
Yeah.
What's up, Blue?
Well, you have at least one green machine here.
Bulk.
Yes?
Do you mind if I borrow your enormous, Oh, has your enormous trailer got digestate in it, or is it empty?
Should be empty.
Do you mind if I borrow it to get rid of my manure?
Go for it.
Unless somebody wants it, I'm just going to sell it.
I'll take the manure off your hands. Just tell me how many
Oh,
thousands.
I thought you said you didn't.
No, I'll take it off your hands.
Oh,
I mean, you were like, you were like, let me borrow your trailer so I can move it. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll turn it into digestate and
give it back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Which trailer? It's the pink truck. Is that the? That's not it. That's the truck. That's not the trailer though.
Yeah, it's not. That's not that. There should be a trailer right next to the digestate and manure points. You're making me drive your own tractor over to see what you picked up because now I'm curious.
I didn't.
Green.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. Shame on me. I'm not running my hazards. I am an unsafe driver.
You bastard.
They can't see you coming.
Oh no, I just got little case and long case.
Oh, you got the
Case twins.
Magnum, not Zyaku's case.
Wait, do I have? Is there loose silage or is it all bale stuff?
No, it's loose.
Oh.
Oh, do I need to change the oh my goodness, my words today. Do I need to change the trailer?
You might need to.
Okay.
Let me get over there, see what's going on. Hello, Irby Tractor.
Also, I know it's not related to the game that's on the screen,
Oh, you're fine.
but I just have to point out how hilarious it is to use a 12-gauge shotgun in zero gravity.
Oh, and it actually kicks you around.
Oh yeah, it's the most tactical of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Newton in space.
Is it also used
Flailing.
as a jump jet? Jump jet?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a maneuvering thruster when you think about it.
Oh, it's very much a maneuvering method of variety. I can't pretend that I have any control over it, but
bonus points when
I'm
you
also
use
using
when you use the
Mossberg
side
in
by side.
space, so. I mean, I'm using a Mossberg in space. I'm already happy.
Right?
Well, maybe it's a Remington. I don't know. Either way, it's a shotgun in space.
There you are.
Thanks.
That is of... Where am I supposed to be going? That body is floating.
Fine, don't worry about it.
All right, let's go.
He needs to call his new tractor Justin. Zippy, what's Justin? What's the story?
Just in case?
Yes.
Just in
Oh
time.
God.
Yep. Damn it.
Okay, here you go.
So-
Talking point. What are some of the actual? Now, don't make them up. What are some of the funniest actual names that you've ever heard?
Mike Hunt.
Yeah, Mike Hunt.
Yeah, no,
I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad.
That
A
was
little
my
disappointed, but
ex's
not mad.
dad's name.
Richard Smalls.
Biggest, dickest.
Humongous.
Incontinent. Yeah.
Wayne Kerr.
Dixon Fire. Yeah, yeah.
Wayne Kerr. Or what was it on IT Crowd? Peter File?
Yeah, Peter File.
That is exceptionally unfortunate.
That really is.
It was.
Turn fast.
Surely
please.
you had to know when you named your child that. Think it through.
Yeah, think your child's name through.
That you have people that name their children after car manufacturers.
Which is still better than what they're doing these days. And don't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not.
If my first name was Ford, I think that'd be the worst.
How is this already planted with
It
Bobby?
depends
What the
on if your parents did it because they're fans of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or if they really like that
Model T.
fucking F-150.
Or they just fucking hate.
Oh. I'm gonna name my kid Mustang. Thanks, Dad. I'm now named after a fucking electric car.
And a horse.
An SUV, no less. The new Mustang is an SUV.
It's a cross under.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did that with them. I could be mistaken on that one, but I don't think I am.
it's not taking the manure.
Were you able to pick it up, get it into the truck?
Huh?
Were you able to get it into the truck?
No.
Okay. Let me double check something.
You know, being a loot goblin in a ship with fluctuating gravity is really upsetting.
I goofy doofed, maybe.
Oh, now there's 2 bolts.
Oh, you wanted manure.
Oh, does that not fit in that one?
I thought you said slurry.
Manure.
Yeah, I was wondering why you wanted to take my manure.
Yeah,
Mike, because you've said to me so many times that you didn't want to take it.
No, I don't want the manure. I honestly do not want the manure. It's such a pain in the butt. It's like, yes, you can load it in at 20,000 liters at a time. Okay, cool. How fast does it take it out? It takes 3 hours in game to empty this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're telling me I basically need to fast forward to unload like anything but the smallest trailer.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got that much slurry. Hang on.
No, you don't. I'll
The
get you
guys-
the. Let me get the poop goblin here.
Okay. The guy's name
Alright,
is
what
Sir
did I
Richard
do to
Head.
you?
His friend. Richard Head. Oh my goodness.
Richard Head, Dickhead, yeah.
Mike Oxmole.
I don't get that one. Sorry.
Or Richard Face.
And I didn't. The Dixon fire. That's just unfortunate.
Quite.
Or that one lady who named her kid Ladasha, but it was spelled L-A.
Oh, that
hyphen.
one still gets me.
Ugh. You need a license for that brain of yours.
Oh my
'cause she
God,
obviously ain't using it right.
I get it now.
Could be worse. Could be one of Elon Musk's 5 children.
He's got 5 children?
I think he's got 5.
Somehow.
So, I mean, he's got Grimes. He's got the one that's a bunch of numbers.
Is it
Wasn't there another one?
0118999 88199 1197253
3.
Yep.
If it's not those numbers, then I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm trying to. I really can't think of like an unfortunate name that I actually know.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to think of them like now.
Mike Hunt is literally a name I know because it was my ex's dad's name. So.
No.
Hi.
Hello, Bulk.
How you doing?
We appear to have had an accident. I'm taking a nap now.
Has nobody noticed?
You
the
feel
big
like Pooh?
thing.
Do you feel like Pooh Bear now?
Yeah, I'm Pooh Bear, you're Tigger.
Yep, you got tiggered.
I'm surprised Haas hasn't lost her mind with the big pink thing off the side of her barn.
She's used to pink
I'm
boogers
ignoring
now.
It can't hurt her if she just doesn't acknowledge it.
If it doesn't exist, it can't hurt you. Gosh, this is so convenient.
What?
The fact that it'll load on its own and you don't have to borrow Green's big ass tractor to do this.
I have tractor.
You've got the
Right.
big.
Is
You've
this
got the
a-
big loader. That's what you've got.
I need that for the fucking hay bales. Wow, cotton.
That too.
I've just got a lot of poop, that's all.
Well, did you plant anything on my farm?
No. Was I supposed to?
No, no.
I mean, I think we've only gone forward 1 month.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't.
It seems that somebody planted fucking poppies on my field last month, and it worked.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why are there sheep in the
Don't worry
bale
about it.
barn?
You got ninja sheep,
in the
man.
bale barn.
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
He's just
The dryer.
Yeah.
The dryer is done.
His dryer is done. It's like, yeah, I
Oh yeah, Mrs. Green reminded me of breaking fucking news today for those of us that were born in the 1990s.
Oh, no.
Arrest made in the homicide of Tupac Shakur.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, was
They
Biggie
finally
Smalls
found
was
somebody?
arrested today?
No, they actually collared a dude for fucking Tupac's murder.
That's
okay.
On the flip side, though, it was a guy who said he was in the car beside Tupac when he got shot. So I really wonder, like, what took so long?
some real detective work had to go into that one.
Look, no, we all know nobody was actually looking at it.
I don't actually
All right,
know
we
very much
finally
about
got
this, so I'm gonna stay
confirmation
quiet.
somebody besides another rapper was arrested for Tupac Shakur's murder, so he is now dead.
No,
Tupac's
that doesn't-
actually dead.
That's not how that
keep coming
works.
back. I don't know, man. He kind of resurrected it.
No, that's totally
fuck
how
it.
it
Didn't
works because you had a lot of rappers during the '90s that willingly went to jail for their to basically signal boost their career.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, I thought you were talking about. Didn't they do a Didn't somebody do a light show where they?
Yeah, they
They
had.
did
Yeah.
a hologram
Fucking
type thing.
Bieber did it.
Hologram Tupac. Oh my god, I forgot that happened.
Hologram Tupac isn't real. Hologram Tupac can't hurt you. Oh, it looks like he can. Goes, oh my god, did they make him absolutely fucking yoked?
Wait a sec, Bulk. I got. Do you fit more fucking hay and silage on the flatbed with the tiny bales?
No.
No.
Okay.
You,
That's what
you
I'm-
just get more bales.
You get more bales, and I decided, you know what? I've had that tiny baler for 5 years. I'm actually going to use it.
Whatever you do, do not use the 11,000. No, 30,000 liter one.
Those are
Bales
the
impossible to
modded
move.
ones. Just use the normal bale sizes. Also, they can't bale alfalfa.
Holy shit, we got big front end loader now with this new expansion. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. It's,
Okay. Bulk, I'm about to take this thing to the place with the Mahubi. What's it?
oh, okay.
Driving down the middle of the road to annoy everyone.
I'm a big truck. I do big truck thing.
Don't know whether to drive on the left or the right, so I go down both.
Oh, the trucks.
He
The
got it.
answer is yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you were saying big news today, and I was getting ready to mute all audio.
What?
A senator died today.
Oh!
Moving on.
Dude, fucking fireman, man. This ain't politics land.
I know. I appreciate it, but
Okay.
oh my god. That was my morning, was basically turning my phone over to do not disturb.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, no one bothered me about it, so I was.
You weren't.
What am I gonna do with all these fucking sheep?
Sell them?
Shear
Put 'em
them.
at the edge of a cliff. I mean,
Eat them?
I gotta move the fucking bale barn now.
They're fine. What are they doing to the what harm are they doing in the bale barn?
Yes.
They're phasing through the walls.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
have Newtonian sheep.
non-Newtonian sheep.
Euclidean sheep. Got it.
Hosse's running over. Woo! Sheep's beyond quantum sheep. I gotta see this. Oh,
I want to see it, but I can't spawn on Green's farm.
That
Oh,
alley
so
driver.
you're using my, actually, that's a new vehicle.
Yeah,
Is there a fucking new Audi?
It's a
Yeah.
it's a quad cab truck with a thing of fertilizer in it.
I hate that fucking thing. I see so many of those around on a daily basis, and they're always clean.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
they're always
Basically,
jacked up.
yeah. I was gonna say everybody has like a quad cab pickup truck.
Oh, the
Had
truck
no
not
idea
special?
of it. Yeah.
Did you put this bail barn on the sheep thing, or
No,
has the sheep
the bail barn. The
changed?
bail barn was pre-existing. The sheep are not.
Ah, well, therein lies the rap.
Well, I see your problem here. You got a fence
In your bail barn.
in your
So,
bail barn.
did you put the sheep thing down over the top of the bail barn?
I didn't, but someone did.
Ah.
I admit nothing, first of all.
Well, I sold all your sheep, and then there was so much money left over.
I
'Cause it was
rebought your sheep.
It was, I rebought the sheep barn, and it just drops it there, and I was like, oh, that's new.
So I would
But yeah,
recommend
you've got more sheep
everything out of the bail barn and then.
That's the project. Yeah, I'm just using the loader for a bit. So
I'm done. Actually, I need to go back over there and tarp your.
Bulk, so I'm about to overload this manure. I'm assuming it's going to send it to you. So could you,
Wait, where are you? I'm keeping my.
Oh
eye
no,
on the
it's
money.
giving.
Okay.
Is your money going up?
Nope.
No. Okay, it's actually giving it to me. Good.
Good.
Never mind.
Yep. But yeah, you made a lot of money selling those sheeps.
I'm debating getting into pigs. I know that's fucking pain, but I might do it.
Well, somebody else will finally need potatoes.
Why? Who's growing fucking potatoes?
I ain't growing
Zyke, who
potatoes
does.
right now.
Well,
Listen,
so far
my-
that duck's not a whole lot, but
My
it
booze
will
plant
happen.
is still chugging away at the last set.
Hello, Mad Ducks.
Oh.
I'm still doing moot house.
I was genuinely debating planting potatoes in my 3 fields.
Yep.
Yeah.
Geth saying put some real. Put real tires on that thing. Which thing do we need to do that?
Real pies on it. I got tracks of my truck.
Oh yeah, probably talking about my truck.
Potatoes can be turned into vodka. Yes, they can.
Yes, I think you can make vodka, can't you?
I think it's a mod.
Yep. Oh my God! Look at this thing.
What's that?
What the hell?
What is that?
That is a front
Tractor
loader,
grabbers.
man. That's actually for the I think the grabber for the logs. So this will be one that Teletanker would want.
Tanker.
What are the attachments?
Bucket.
Holy shit! They're proper Volvo front end loaders.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh, look at this Bobby! Oh my God, we had one of these at one of the farms I used to work at.
That's actually nice.
I had one of those as a Tonka truck.
Right? Okay, standard, extra wide tires, wide tires. Oh, those are kind of neat.
Yay,
Those
I
are
did
cool.
it! I put your truck back, Bulk, and I didn't break anything.
Thanks. Ooh,
Huzzah!
that's a big boy. That's a 27 tonner.
That's little. Alright. I will be right back.
All right, man.
Burp.
Bulk, where are you seeing the old Volvo one at?
Oh, it's the first one.
It's not even showing for me.
Under wheel loaders?
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you have other DLC that I am not having?
You shouldn't be able to join if you don't have it.
I don't see it.
Wheel loader. It's not the first one for me.
It's not the first one for you?
No, actually.
No, make sure
little
you're...
one in there. That BM Volvo is not on my list either.
It's an LM,
I
not
got
a
the
BM. Good lord.
Regardless,
No. I
it's...
mean, no. I'm looking at there. BM Volvo LM 48, but it's not there.
Weird.
Let's see here. Let's look at the.
Marking spray. You get spray paint? You
Yeah.
get spray paint?
What?
Trees.
Oh no, I don't want trees. I want to draw on the ground.
Yeah, you can't live out your dream as being a clown. Sorry.
Clown?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
You can't spray paint the ground like a Space Station 13. I'm sorry, Hosfey.
Oh right.
Huh.
Oh, that's actually really helpful. Like, totally take this away.
Ooh, 10,000 pickup capacity for that bucket.
Oh, look at that little tummy. Look at that little cat tummy.
Look at her, Tom. Do we get another pet? We did not get another pet, so she gets no loves.
Gasp.
Gasp.
Heresy.
Chet doesn't love the cat, I guess.
I don't think it's possible for a chat to love a cat more.
There we go.
That's a damn cat. Oh.
Hi, Mama.
The eyes. She's like, oh no, it's coming.
Yep. She's like, oh,
It's coming to
this
get
is
me.
nice. This is nice. Yes.
There we go. There's more pets.
Gonna give me a kiss? No? No kiss? Now, the worst thing with her, honestly, is coming home and she is like, oh, I missed you. Let me lick you. And I'm like, you can't lick me. I'm filthy. I have pictures.
Yeah, but she's trying to help you clean. She's trying to help clean you.
Yeah, she misses me, and she's like, I want to lick you. And I'm like, you can't lick me, but I want to lick. No, I'm full of poison. But lick. But lick, yes.
No poisons.
Let's see here. You got something to say to chat?
No, I didn't realize that you got the microphone.
Oh,
wow. It doesn't have flavor. Hi, bud.
Why do
You
they
get
like
pets too.
chewing on the end?
Oh, because they want to see what it's like. They're just curious about its texture.
It's a soft texture.
It's like, oh, is this food? Nope, it's not food. Because, you know, if we show interest in something, it must be food.
It
must be sustenance.
Not food. If not food, must be plaything.
Yeah, it's like, this doesn't seem like very fun. I'm gonna leave it alone. Although everyone can very clearly remember Vader, don't chew on the cable.
God damn it, Vader.
Stop chewing on the cable. Yeah. And then he was all very indignant about it. Because he did actually get a butt whop on stream. And then the webcam broke.
Everything. It's like anything small and wiggly is potentially food. Great. See, Alfie doesn't see it that way. Everything small and made of rubber actually doesn't need to be small. Everything just made of rubber is food. And clay.
Subnautica mentality. Fair.
Nice try, Lizard. You can't replace the Fiat.
Where do you take Mutaus for? So yeah, I could not be bothered.
Oh, were you thinking about doing that?
What, taking them? The fee's $5,000. I get 71,000. Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
I was gonna say you look at the cost of the trailer, how many you can move in one go, and then you look at the cost of having it contracted out.
You can do it. I don't care if you
Yeah.
you
really.
you become a drover and. I had to replace all my USB cables with steel-shrouded versions after my cat started chewing the plastic ones. Yeah. If anybody finds a Kevlar coating for a CPAP tubing,
Oh,
let me know.
Kevlar sheets.
Chainmail.
No, okay. Wish I was
I'm
kidding.
pretty sure they sell that on Amazon.
I was
I think for like the industrial environments bolt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got that at work. Hazel knows.
Or just channel your inner like medievalness and just do the diamond braid sheath.
Yeah.
Will the Great? No, that's a mod that we've got modded trailers that do that because I think most of us hate baling.
It's not that we hate baling; it's loading these and getting it straight is such a pain in the ass, and also unloading.
Yeah, it's basically like...
it's a good way to basically speed up. What is it?
Yeah.
And we've also got modded baling sheds that you basically put them at the front and they stack in, so you don't need to
No, this is actually this shed right here is actually part of the base game. Because the Giants finally admitted that too many like loose objects causes a large amount of lag.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
No.
Yeah.
No. Couldn't possibly.
A large amount of things cause lag.
It sounds like you need a forklift. Well, I'm not a certified forklift operator. I can barely drive the vehicle straight, let alone a forklift.
Well, I'm kind of forklift certified, and even I say it sucks in this game because, like, honestly, I need tactile feedback.
It's the closest thing to fucking...
Okay, tactile feedback on a thing that's just machine and joystick.
Because when you're sitting in it, you're gonna feel when it starts loading the machine up.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
It's like, oh yeah, I feel it. I'm underneath it.
Did you just put that on my... Whose farm are you on?
Greens.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you were putting that on my field. I'm like, I don't want them. Okay, I'm now done. I don't have anything that I need to do. Does anybody need any help with anything?
Yeah, my fields are getting done.
I'm a rock farmer today.
Rock on.
Rock on.
I might go weed.
You need to weed
Kelly
something?
Tanger's field. Can I use your weeder? Yours?
You can use my new big weeder.
Where's that? Is that at
Hold
the
on, let me, double
your
check.
place or?
What do we got here for weeds? Oh,
It's not small. It's not small weeds.
yeah,
big weeds.
we need the sprayer.
Yeah, yeah. I'd quite happily do the little one, but I don't think that's gonna work. And we probably have to do his other one as well.
I was gonna say it was good time to show off the new piece of horse equipment that I.
Oh no, the other one's fine.
Well, no, it's a big big hoe.
No. Sorry, his other field is fine.
Yeah. Right,
Okay, where is it? Oh no. Do you want to do it because you're on screen or?
I don't know, Chad. Do you want to watch me use a sprayer? I mean, I'll fill it up and like you can go on your way if people don't want to watch it.
I'm happy to
Sundays are
help
for
in
picking
any way.
stones. Yes. Yeah, everybody wants to watch Green Rock and Stone.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
And I'm not even using the cheaty with fucking Stone Picker Upper.
Wait, we,
Yeah,
we
'cause
have a
that's my-
cheaty one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because the only ones we have in the game are ones that you can actually buy.
No, there's a mod one in there.
Yeah, and
Where?
it's actually one that you can buy.
I remember doing like cursory research into it, and it's not specifically like that one. It was so like anally like nitpicky, so I picked the smaller one.
All right.
The
It's rock
the
picky.
difference is
What is
minimal.
it, Bubba? Meow. Okay. Sorry, somebody's talking, and he's more important than everybody else.
Yeah.
Hello, Ice
I
Frost.
just had an Alfie.
Yeah. No, Vader's talking to me. Where's Whacker? Where the hell has Whacker been?
He'll hear you.
I know. Just want to let him
That's
know
the
that my
point, I
cat's
think.
stoned right now.
Stoner
Hi,
cat.
Bubba.
Stoner cat.
Also, hello, Ice Froster. How we doing tonight? But yeah. Does chat want to watch me spray? Or do we do I spray or hand it to Hosfey?
You have until you get to the field to make the decision. If nobody says anything, then I'll do it.
Seems like these fields are already.
No, you can't eat that. That's got glass in it. Screen cover from my old phone. Would people like to see the old phone?
How many pieces is it in?
Yes.
Too many to count?
I mean,
Too
Vader.
many to count.
Oh my God! Why must you have cat munchies?
Blame Whacker.
I know. Blame myself and Whacker. Yes. But no, that Kit munch exactly. He wants to munch it, and it's got. I took the cover off thinking that I could maybe get the touch screen to work. It didn't work. I had to use the OTG adapter for it, and then hook up a mouse.
Yeah.
And that was so I could unlock it, turn on, enable Google Photos, and then let it sync all my
Get all back
pictures
up.
off of my phone.
Bye, Bog.
Bye, Haas. Wherever you went.
You just drove past
I
my
just
phone.
see like a grasshopper doing Mach 3 down the road in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, dude. Sprayers actually just move right on down the road. They don't play around. Also, if you really want to piss off somebody that's driving one of these, drive under them.
I was about to say, that seems really, really, really unsafe. I'm just putting it out there.
It's perfectly safe in a go-kart.
Oh, I think Hayes dropped out.
Yeah, he might have.
I haven't heard him for a little while.
He did. He just
He's
politely,
dead.
politely just
Bye, Hayes.
poofed. Yeah. Good night, Hazelwood.
I mean, I do the same shit sometimes too.
Well, speaking of which, how you managing, dude? Is it doing any better?
What?
You neck?
Oh yeah, the muscle relaxants help, and it's currently a neck, so that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna take that honey psycho, or are you just waiting for it to fill?
I'm just waiting for it to fill.
Okay.
Just sitting there. Hey, Grammy.
Hey, Grimace. How you doing?
Grandma's going pet. Which one do I pet? Because I'm petting one right now, actually. You just can't see which one I'm petting because he never wants to get on camera.
I have two of mine, like, within 2 meters of me at the moment, but they're both staring intently at the door because Sterling is cooking something.
Ah.
They hear food.
Wow.
When is there a grocery store across from the farm I'm at?
It's always been there.
No, that must have been from the fucking the update. The update you had to go through for this. That was not always there.
Oh my goodness, Doctor Who got more violations than me. How is that possible? I think you're lying.
Pet any? I will pet both.
Hang on, give me a second.
Okay, Doctor the Who. Yeah, the guy that does cooking.
Yeah.
How? What did he do?
Probably.
Oktoberfest and YouTube videos.
Yep, I was gonna say BGM and YouTube vids.
I actually need to be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the best part is going to be when she gets back and realizes how wide this machine is and poops her pants. What's up, Bubba?
For the Mao.
Yeah. Oh, legally distinct German covers of pop songs. Nice.
Yeah, legally
Getting hit
distinct.
for like 3-5 minutes, mute in random places. Blame John Williams. Yes. Or the Chicago Orchestra. Take your pick. Oh yeah, this needs to be fertilized as well. This field.
You know, oh.
Yeah. Which is funny because this one's doing fine. It's probably because this one got plowed.
It's also probably because that was not a fucking field.
No, it'll if you shallow cultivate or disc, you'll have weeds.
But is that the one he made, or?
Yeah, this is the one he made. But I think this one got plowed last. No.
Oh.
Sure, you are being a bum. You were a stoner cat. Oh, somebody refreshed all the requests. Hand eggplant. Was that you, Will?
There.
So, yeah, Hospe, what do you think about the plan we have for our beloved leader?
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
I figured. But, well, my thought was like, it's going to need to be bought in Australia. And then we probably ship it over to Canada. And you can sign it. And then we might send it to the States after that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's bought relatively soon, I might be able to just bring it down there and ship it in the States.
That's gonna be
I'm back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hi, back.
She's back. I forgot.
What's up?
So yeah, what do you like our plan for our beloved leader?
Sure.
Eater.
Yep.
I didn't come up with this plan.
I know it was myself and Hazelwood.
Don't worry about it, Gremlins.
It's just mean.
Mean. It's
That you're
wholesome
alluding to
shenanigans,
something.
and somebody's gonna say I hate it and then wear them. Oh.
Yeah, you absolutely will.
That you're alluding to something and you're not telling people what it is.
Yeah, it's called building
That's-
suspense.
Yeah, we're building
Hateful-
tension.
hateful suspense.
Well, we're plotting, and I was like, we're not plotting anything.
Well,
but we are
planning.
plotting.
No.
Farm puns.
Oh, this farm.
Hazelwood fell asleep.
Yeah, Hazelwood just. Is he
Go
offline
sleep,
right?
Hazel. Yeah. I don't know if he's offline. He's just off Discord.
He's in Discord. Not Discord. Wow.
He's in
Twitch.
chat.
Twitch chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just glanced over.
We are not sending somebody an ugly Christmas sweater yet. That happens in November.
Pixie Christmas.
Oh,
dear.
bad news.
Yeah.
Pears.
Christmas is canceled.
The big trailer will not pick up pallets.
Oh.
Oh no.
Gonna have to bring my little truck over. Or push them to the side.
Pushing them to the side will be easier for the moment.
Maybe.
Are you saving them, are you? Oh wait, they're not yours. They're Green's.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, yeah.
What's mine?
All this fabric.
The fabric.
That's shite.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta do pallet work in a bit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to help you out by getting this lean-to emptied out.
Yeah, literally everything in there. Just besides the cotton, just sell it or do whatever you want with it. Keep it.
Oh, dude, it's your stuff.
I know. If you want it, take what you want. If you don't, just sell what you want, and whatever you don't, just destroy. Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say you've got a grip of cash in here, and it's all gonna end up going to you. I'm just moving it out of the way so you can redo your yard, as it were. Pizza de Hut. I've yet to find a drop deck trailer that will auto-load bales along with normal goods. Yeah, you're probably right. Does the Phoenix, the drop deck that you've got for your Phoenix, does it also auto-load bales or is it separate? You have to buy
Separate.
two? It's separate? You can set it up, but it does it separate and you have to go change what's its type, right? Completely different.
It's completely separate trailer.
Okay. It's like, I know that the Phoenix, yeah, it'll auto-load bales, it'll auto-load stuff, or it'll auto-load mini bales, but it won't do all three.
Yeah. No.
Now, if this logger had the auto-load, that would be so cool.
Mm.
Are you guys looking forward to any games coming up? Yes.
There's games coming up.
Yes.
I hear Baldur's Gate's pretty good that I should really look into, but that's what I did my research on that one.
It's a pretty good pornography game, much like Dead Space.
Wow.
And Mass Effect.
Wait. What? What? Hang on. Dead Space and Mass Effect. What? That's not. Those are two completely different things.
There's porn of it. Lots of porn.
34.
It's also the internet, dude. That's not saying much.
I know.
I'm more impressed when there isn't.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Samurai is looking forward to my time at Sandrock. No, on a serious note, I'm Rogue Trader.
Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Assuming they don't fuck it up.
From what I've seen, it looked like it's going to be pretty good.
I haven't really seen any games recently that really
No,
got me going. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this.
I'm kind of just plodding along with my games, and
If I find one, it's like cool.
Persona
I've been
5
playing.
Or Persona 5 Tactics, okay.
Yep.
I've been playing Traveler's Rest, which is a very small game.
Pointy game.
Oops.
What'd you do?
I made physics happen. But not at the way you normally do.
Oh.
Yes, thank goodness that you didn't make it happen the way that Zyka does.
Well, I mean, there was a very good possibility that there was gonna be a bale explosion there.
Oh.
I finished with the weeding.
Power World Pokemon with guns. Yes, I saw something about that.
What?
Pal World. Basically, it's kind of like what is it?
Oh,
Impossible
yeah.
Beasts.
Yeah, I remember seeing Pal World. It's interesting. But, I don't know. I don't think it's going to do that well. The game itself might be good, but I don't think it's going to do well.
I'm actually really boring at the moment.
Mythwind Kickstarter to deliver next month promises Stardew Valley type legacy board game experience without having to permanently alter anything.
Huh.
Okay.
I was going to trial Little Kitty Big City, but they took the demo down, as far as I can tell.
Shame on them.
Little Kitty Big City.
Yeah. It's like Stray, but not as,
Dank.
yeah.
Depressing.
Holy shit, did that get depressing.
Oh, I was gonna say, it hit me like straight out of the gate. It's like, oh, everybody's dead. The cat's gonna starve.
Damn it. Yeah. That was a good game, though.
It was. Yeah, let's
I
see.
haven't actually
Here.
finished it. I need to, but...
Maybe one of these times I'll start looking at like what games are coming out. Probably once it gets colder.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been playing a lot of... Oh, sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say, as long as it's like, what, 10 or 15 degrees Celsius out, I'm like, sun's out, guns out.
Jesus Christ. Well, today and yesterday, it went from -3 to +20. Because fuck you, why not?
Alright. It's empty, Mr. Green.
Thank you.
It's full of sheep, though.
Full of sheep?
Well, of course it's full of sheep. Heh.
I was, Sterling and I have been going to a IRL people's place to play board games, and we're playing a lot of board games that we've never seen before. Not that that's hard. We haven't played that many board games, but there's one that I've really enjoyed. Hadoku? Starts with a H, and it's a Japanese word. And it's about fireworks. And you're not allowed to look at your hand, and you're having to describe what the other person's holding.
It's okay.
by only using numbers and colours. And you've got to try. So there's 5 colours: yellow, red, blue, green, and white. And you have to make the stack from 1 to 5 to put on a fireworks display.
Okay.
And it's really interesting because you can't see what's in your hand, and there's only a certain number of cards. So if you put down the 5, you've lost. Because if you discard the 5, you've lost because there's only one 5. So it's interesting. And having to pick up the card and not look at it is really, really hard. It goes against every other card game that you play, because normally you pick up the card straight away and look at it.
Waiting all my canvas finishing touches to ship this October. Nice. Mar 4.
No, that's the one. The card game, Here to Slay.
Okay.
It's actually pretty funny. It's like it's a mix between like dice rolls and card game. It's actually pretty fun.
Nice.
Wanting to get my nieces and nephews card games for Christmas. I'm starting to think about Christmas presents, which is almost scary.
No, it's October. You think about Halloween, not Christmas.
I don't celebrate Halloween.
Then you're wrong.
I'm Australian.
I don't care.
Did you just get a
Halloween
big
here.
money injection there, Green?
Thank you.
The first of many.
Halloween is my holiday of choice.
Hey, Kai. How we
Each to
doing?
their own.
Oh,
How much fabric is there? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
A good amount.
Another interesting. Don't worry about it. Another good card game, which is kind of funny, is called Boss Monster. You're basically building a dungeon out of cards. And you're basically trying to kill the adventurers that try to come through.
Nice.
Mar4, if somebody types in exclamation Discord, that information should come up.
Make a Marco Golf rules off Mad Ducks. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so everybody starts hitting it, except for Zayaku, who also
Hit what?
plugs the disc, the website.
Yeah.
Go ahead, plug the website.
Yeah. I mean, digs assholes too.
Yeah.
I'm not. I haven't heard of Wrong Party. What?
I'm gonna downsize the sheep thing so I can try and fit pigs in here too. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh.
So what I'm hearing is you're going to need sorghum, sunflowers, potatoes, and soybeans.
Perhaps. I already have a bunch of those actually.
There is no train line through my farm.
There is now.
He is the train.
Has anyone heard of the board game Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza?
No.
Heard of it? Never seen it.
Ugh, it's like Snap. Except you say, so however many people are in the that are playing, you take it in turns to say Taco Cat goat cheese pizza and you put a card out. And if you put down the card that is the same as the word being said, you have to try and snap. But they also added things in it, so there's gorilla, so you have to beat your chest and then slap your hand. There's narwhal, so you have to make a horn on your head and then put your hand down. And then there's groundhog, where you beat the table and then you put your hand down. Except my stupid brain went for the narwhal one was getting put down, so I said, "Oh, I have to slap my hand." So I put my hand down and then went, "Oh no, I need to put my head on my hand." So I slammed my head on the table.
Nice.
After my hand. So, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't win that round.
Did the table survive?
Yeah, the table's fine. Thankfully, it was a blow mold table, so it didn't hurt me in any way. But I'm beginning to think that I should have a helmet on at all times.
Concussions are adding up.
I was gonna say, do we need to abandon Plan A and Plan B is just get Hospe a brain bucket and have everyone in the farm sim crew sign it?
Mrs. Samurai had to ban certain games from their house after the great throw burrito incident of 2019. Isn't it the throw burrito? Isn't it like a little spongy burrito that you throw at people? That's
just because it's sponge don't mean it ain't gonna break somebody when thrown at high speed.
True. That's very, very true.
Yep.
I fight my enemies because that's what I'm paid to do. I never hesitate.
What broke, Samurai?
I retire any day, but I spend too much on guns and horse. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory,
yes, do tell what broke
I
him.
just hope I can get by.
Pardon.
Glory, glory, I just wish
TV?
You lost a bookcase.
TV!
Yeah, there we go.
People that were fighting are Capellans through and through. I asked for reinforcements, but they said that would be you.
It's always the TV.
Always the TV.
Just do what I do. Don't own a TV. It's problem solved.
What you mean you ain't got no TV?
No, it's what you mean you ain't got a telly.
What you mean you ain't got a telly? Don't you watch the BBC? Have you seen what's on the BBC? Ah, point taken.
Very good.
Very good then.
Oh, I take it that's a quote.
No, not yet.
No, that's just us making fun of the BBC.
You got a license for not having a telly.
Yeah.
You got a license for that?
Exactly.
Is there any example of you have to have a license not to have something? I have the internet, obviously, so I can look stuff up on the internet, but...
I mean, there are some pretty fucking stupid laws in, I know in states anyway, that are still technically active.
Isn't there one somewhere? I think this strangest laws that's got a story behind it is you're not allowed to tie your giraffes to telephone poles.
Tie your giraffes?
Yes, giraffes.
Wow. I have a feeling there's a clown involved with that.
I can't remember what country that is, but...
I've heard from someone, Bert Long fans, that the BBC gets really suspicious of anyone who doesn't own a television. What I need a telly for? I got the newspaper.
At least I can set this on fire when it annoys me.
And I can swing it at you, you Bobbies for being right pricks. Green, could you lease a Box It trailer? And set the capacity to Unreal.
Which one's that?
It's under trailers and it's almost all the way to the right.
Oh, there's a stupid one, and technically it's one that it's illegal to not have something.
Mm-hmm. You tell?
It's illegal to run out of gas on the German Autobahn.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You will be fined for it.
Yep, because you are impeding psychotic traffic.
Psychotic traffic.
What do you mean psychotic traffic? There are very few spots that aren't like heavily speed limited now.
It's been leased.
Oh,
I'll go get that. We're gonna load up all that fabric and sell
Oh,
it.
son of a female dog.
Hey, people. Hello, Digi.
Oh God. Never go in France. Fuck that. Men must wear Speedos on French beaches.
No, isn't that a good thing? They're not naked?
No, it's a fucking Speedo! It might as well be!
I prefer the Speedo to them being naked.
Did you sell off the cotton?
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't he ask you not to do that?
I got sheep.
It is illegal to wear a suit of armor in British Parliament. Okay.
Suit of armor, did you say?
Yeah.
My apologies.
God damn it.
I have many sheep and many wool.
I was gonna say, I was thinking that you can outpace your production with just the sheeps you had.
Oh, God, why is this a law?
As long as you're not armed. Wasn't there oh, it's probably not armor. I don't think he was wearing armor, but there was a Slavic country of some description where a lady was trying to get divorced from her husband, and the irreconcilable differences is because he thought he was Napoleon.
Interesting.
He looks over and he looks like he's Napoleon, like he's dressed up as Napoleon. The judge is like trying to talk her out of it, and then he's like, "Nah, you can't.
No, I can't stand this man."
Not necessarily laws, but does anybody have any?
Link tax.
Will, what the fuck are you talking about? We don't have that yet.
What is that?
Are Kinder Eggs still illegal in the US? I believe that's because of the toy inside, isn't it?
We have Kinder Eggs, they just don't have the toy in them.
We have the fake Kinder Eggs with the shittier chocolate.
You have the lies.
Chocolate's, I've tasted worse chocolate. It's not too bad.
It's called Hershey's.
It is.
I don't think I've ever eaten Hershey's chocolate, so...
Don't.
You're not missing much.
So, it's illegal to ride a...
Plot twist, the reason it was irreconcilable because she also thought that she was Napoleon. There can be only one.
Napoleona.
Remember, the British Parliament has speakers stand 2 sword lengths. That's the reason the width of the table is the width it is it's 2 sword lengths. So that they can't duel each other.
Kind of like Joe Rogan's table is two lengths of God damn it, who's the boxer? The big
I don't know what's
scary.
stopping.
I'm sorry. Go on ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, what's stopping them from stepping to the side and stabbing each other as opposed to doing it over the table.
Yeah.
That's all I was going to say.
Is it illegal to fly a kite in Victoria?
I've got no idea. Victoria's a strange place.
That's apparently. Apparently, it's also illegal to fly a kite in Buenos Aires too. So.
My dad has a kite, but we're from Queensland and I currently live in New South Wales, so but my dad had a kite that lifted me off the ground.
Nice.
Stepping to the side means less likely for blood to get on the documents or food. That's acceptable. Take that. In the pants red, however, members are seated 0.1 tom widths and a cat.
I was ejected from the Ponce Rod before that was Addicted.
Oh, Diggy Man said Victoria. I
Australia.
honestly don't know. And are they referring to the, like, fabric kite, or are they talking about the bird kite?
No, the on a string kite. Yeah.
It's also frowned upon to attach tinfoil to party balloons.
No. Okay, here's another one for you, Haas, that you're not allowed to... God. This is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You cannot die without a pre-purchased burial plot in part of France.
It's also frowned upon to attach tinfoil. Yes, that would be Mar, because that screws with radar returns, especially if the balloons get loose.
See,
you're basically making oversized chaff.
How much are burial plots? Like, what if a person dies in the womb?
It's illegal. What? Saporno. Yeah, Saporno. You cannot die within city limits unless you already have a burial plot purchased.
Oh, in
a
the
local
city
cemetery.
limits. So just don't die in the city, I guess.
Yeah. That's why it's a part. This has to do with the fact that the cemetery is full. Oh. Oh. Yeah. So the mayor issued an ordinance in 2008. He added, offenders will be severely punished.
With what?
Damn it. Death? What the fuck?
I was like, what are you gonna do? Damn it, cat! What are you doing? I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Cremate them?
Oh wow!
On a sadder note, like the Chinese, is it the Chinese or the Japanese that that you are not allowed to commit suicide by train in the city limits, otherwise your family gets fined.
Yep.
That could be either. It's probably Japan, though.
The fine gets smaller the further out from the city you are.
You're not allowed to kill Bigfoot in British Columbia.
They know.
They know.
Is it just
it's actually the bear.
It's just to stop people from going looking for it, like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's illegal to pee in the ocean in Portugal.
What? Why? Illegal? Why would that matter?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably because their water is clear.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you know this, but fish pee in the water, and they also have sex in it.
And they poop a lot.
And they poop, yeah.
Apparently,
there's
it's illegal
blood in
to
there.
Yeah. It's illegal to disrupt a wedding in Australia. What? Really?
Never heard that one.
South Australia. Even if the preacher asks if anybody has any objections to the wedding, if you are in South Australia, keep it to yourself. If not, you could be fined with up to 10 grand and 2 years in prison.
Ah, yes, double prison.
Interesting. I haven't
Jesus
heard that one,
Christ,
but
Florida.
I didn't get married in South Australia, so.
Jesus. Okay, now one for Florida, because this is always interesting. Men cannot wear strapless gowns in Florida.
What? A tube top?
No, a strapless gown. Not a tube top, a strapless gown.
When did that law come into effect?
It doesn't say. However, the law does not say they can't wear dresses with spaghetti straps. So.
In Wyoming, until 2013, it was illegal to hitchhike in Wyoming. Meanwhile, in Cuba, it's illegal to not pick up a hitchhiker. See, I reserve the right to not pick up a hitchhiker because I don't want to get murdered.
That seems right.
Though, he wasn't a hitchhiker. There was this... In the previous town that I lived in, there was a 1.5 km strip of, it was a floodplain, and so there was no houses on it, but there was a walkway and a road that went between basically the major city and this suburb. And I was driving along there and it started hailing. And there was a person running along that along that road. And I stopped to pick them up because I was just like, I don't want them to die. But they weren't a hitchhiker.
Now one from Idaho, because Idaho. Cannibalism is illegal in Idaho.
Where is it not illegal?
It's frowned upon in a lot of places. Doesn't mean it's not illegal.
I was reading, as I told you before, Zaiku, I was watching Mr. Ballon last night.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do when you're trying to sleep. It's calming. I was, is anybody aware of the Japanese practice? I'm going to butcher this. Shinoboku? Where
you get paid for that?
You mummify yourself.
What do you what?
You mummify yourself.
Ah.
Interesting. No.
You didn't get paid?
It's a.
I got money. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, mummifying yourself.
So it's, I believe it's a Buddhist practice, and way back, so basically they would start eating things and restrict diets and eat pine resin in order to mummify their body, and they would sit in a meditative pose. And then they would be buried underground, and there would be a bell that they would pull each day to let them know that they were still alive. But when they died, they would obviously stop pulling the bell.
Right.
And then they got turned into Buddhist statues.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I was going to say, there you go. That's why they stopped it right there.
Mm-hmm. There are still quite a few of them.
But yeah, there was a case in England of a girl who did that to herself, and her family helped her, and they weren't charged with murder because everyone thought that they were insane.
I mean, heck.
Insane? They knew what they were doing.
It's she did it to herself. Like, it's like, I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Are you currently done with Tiny Tractor Bulk?
Yep, she done. I'm out of it.
Thank you.
They're not living Buddhas anymore. They're dead.
Here's one in California. It's illegal to wash your neighbor's car without permission.
That I can get just on the basis of trespassing.
I have a feeling that somebody had a car that they just didn't wash enough, and their neighbor consistently did it for them. And they're like, you need to stop.
In Long Beach, it's illegal to curse on a mini golf course.
That's okay. In Thailand, it's legally required that everyone must wear underwear when leaving their house.
You know, I can stand behind that. Can we also make it, like, when you answer your door, you have to be wearing clothing? That would be great.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, there is one.
How about this? If you ordered pizza and you answered your door, you have to be wearing clothing.
Why?
Aw, but
That's not a good start to a
I'm
porno.
wanting to give them pepperoni.
Okay, JWs, okay. But if you specifically requested that somebody come to your home...
I cannot tell you how many times I had somebody call it up for delivery, And you knock on the door, and it's like, oh, they're DTF.
Sorry, I don't understand that.
Down to fuck.
Oh. I love how the 3 responses to that were about JWs. The 3 responses against that.
What? A game of bingo cannot last more than 5 hours in the USA. What?
Oh, yes,
What,
no, that's
what
for,
bingo game?
That's for sanity purposes.
What game of bingo lasts 5 fucking hours?
One where there's money.
Have you?
There's not that many fucking numbers on the cards.
Yeah, but you keep playing. They keep playing. No. They reset it.
No.
It only takes like 10 minutes to play a game of bingo.
Yeah, but...
As somebody at my workplace, I have to deal with complaints about bingo. I get paid to deal with complaints about bingo. I can absolutely understand that that's a law. They would riot. The residents would riot if we did not give them bingo.
Florida would riot.
It is legal to drive sheep across the bridge. What?
Here's one that
I'm
pretty sure that we all need. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm where I shouldn't be.
How'd you get back there?
That's my secret.
Here's one. Watching news channels requires a permit in many regions of Africa. Watching news.
Probably need a translator.
Watching.
Specifically their news channels or just channels in general?
News channels.
That's really sad.
Yep. Egypt, you gotta vote, or you
yeah, you have to vote.
Be fine or prison.
Yeah, you get fined in
Same here.
Australia.
Yeah, there's a few places like that.
I don't know if you go to prison, but you definitely get fined.
Brazil, you get fined as well.
That's okay. Remember, don't, for fuck's sakes, don't try to bring drugs into Singapore.
Oh yeah.
Straight up killed, right?
You're dead. You better have a damn good reason for it. With your name on it. Otherwise, you dead.
That's what donkey voting's for. It's where you go in, you don't actually fill out the form.
What?
Donkey voting in Australia is where you go in, you say that you register that you voted, and then you just don't fill out the form and you put it in the So it's become a meme every 3 years when they do the voting to see who does the most elaborate drawing on the electoral form.
Mm. Yeah, it's essentially the same as null votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Don't
sure why
trust
they call it
anybody.
donkey voting.
Fucking mule.
I'm not surprised that Australia loves bingo. Bluey's very popular.
Oh, Bluey.
I haven't seen any Bluey. I haven't seen any Bluey episodes in the facility. I tell you what, I was so like every single room at the educare facility I work at has TVs in it, and like the lounge rooms all have TVs in it. And when the soccer World Cup was going on, like everywhere you walked, you'd hear it from 5 different directions.
Nice.
Oh.
Hello, Mamo. Bandit Healer is my spirit animal. I just know that Bluey is really popular with parents because apparently whoever does the writing
it doesn't
for
drive you mad.
Yeah, it's like whoever does the writing for it just decided to give parents a gimme on this.
It's a children's show that I actually don't go mad watching for more than 3 episodes in a row.
Mm-hmm.
After working retail and having a lady pay with $5 worth of pennies, I'm good with one. It is against the law in Canada to use coins for a purchase that exceeds one standard coin roll's worth. Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Well, yeah, it's like 10 or $10, whichever comes first. Like you can use the rolls, but it can't be loose.
Fun Australia fact: I don't know if they've invented it, but Australia is the nation that popularised elections using the secret ballot to the point that when the US adopted it, they called it Australian voting.
Oh, UNC talking the wheelbarrow of pennies to pay parking tickets?
Yep.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to do that in Canada.
And I think there's you're allowed to point out that there's a bank nearby that you can go and use them to count your coins.
No, they won't do it either.
No, because well, I know of banks that have coin counters.
Well,
I had the local.
Oh yeah, the machine.
Yeah, they got a coin counting machine in there. No, I had the local bank willingly give me an absurd amount of pennies.
Okay, just to give for parking tickets.
Yeah. I basically walked in there with $100 and said, I would like $100 in loose change. It does not matter how you give it to me. I will take $100 in coin.
I'm sorry, Lord Lunder. I think one of the most amusing ones I've heard is that it's illegal to donate a nuclear weapon in San Francisco. Again, is that legal anywhere?
I don't see any laws saying that I can't make a fissile material weapon.
Oh my goodness, that's one of those ones that there's a story behind that particular law.
I wonder. Remember the stories about the atomic scout?
Sorry.
What?
The Boy Scout who
built a nuclear reactor in his fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if that has to play into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was 5 miles away from 3 Mile Island. Just fun fact.
He was 3 Mile Island, or he would have been.
Had he kept it up, yeah, he very well could have been a 3 Mile Island. But at the point that they stopped him, it was stable. It was just leaking radiation.
Mm-hmm. He built a stable reactor.
Therein lies the rap, the radiation.
At first, he didn't think it was working.
Yeah, was that the Eagle Scout that made the nuclear reactor?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the story about how he got the radiation was absolutely because he just asked people for fire alarms.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I need to do some research,
had,
and everyone's just like, oh yeah, great, you're doing some research here. Have all the things that you're asking for. Like everyone was happy to give it to him.
At the time, it was what, cobalt?
Yeah, I believe it was Cobalt 232.
Yeah, and in fire extinguishers, it was like one step off of it.
It's not fire extinguishers, it's smoke alarms. The things that you install in your roof.
Yeah, and at the time, they had cobalt in them. So, then he just enriched it, and ta-da!
Yep.
Ta-da!
Anyway, I'm so proud of myself.
American.
Oh, actually, yeah, well done.
So
well done.
I bet he can't find me.
You playing hide and seek, Bulk?
Yeah. Though I don't think Green's gonna play the game with me.
Well,
this is it's illegal to change a light bulb unless you're a licensed electrician in
What,
Victoria,
Vader?
Australia.
Yeah, watch me not do that.
Interesting.
You got a license for that light bulb you're trying to install?
Depends on the light bulb, I guess.
Oh.
I don't think it was a late set of Fez. I think like late '90s, you were still seeing those too. Because I remember I had one.
What was
Let's see
that?
here. Back in this, yeah.
Oh,
Licensed
that's like
electrician
chemistry
in
set.
Victoria, Australia. I believe that is you are illegal to change a light bulb in a storefront or in a parking lot.
Okay.
Simple reason being is I believe they had somebody die and electrocute themselves while in midair and became an effigy.
Yeah, hydrochloric acid. Nah, you just throw up and you got some acid.
Uh-huh.
Should be right.
Bile. Yeah, Fezbear. I had that chemistry set
Unusual.
in the 90s. And my brother got the wood burning set. Yeah. No, that thing was great. I love that thing. It was a soldering iron.
Yep. He's not looking for me, Chad. He doesn't care.
Where the fuck? Oh, you're over there. Oh.
Don't use the map. But still, the fact that I got here. I mean, come on over. I love the mess that I made up front of it. Yeah. Mercury or gallium. Yeah, you're not... Mercury and gallium was something they should have never put in a child's chemistry set.
Bullshit. I'll throw out gallium.
I mean, Mercury was so like woefully misunderstood for how many fucking hundreds and thousands?
Yeah,
how
many
long?
hundreds of years? Yes. No, gallium is incredibly dangerous.
Only because it eats metal.
Yes, it absolutely fucking ruins aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yeah.
Good night, Dr. Baron. Sleep.
Good night,
Hope you
Doc.
sleep well.
Sleep as well.
You can use it to eat a fucking padlock. Pretty funny. Damn you, lock-picking lawyer.
Oh God, what is the one where he was talking about his? Oh yeah, the Johnson lock.
You're gonna have. Oh.
What's
My
another good one to
18-inch
watch?
Johnson lock. My 18-inch Johnson.
Oh. Or his wife's
Beaver lock.
The beaver.
Yep.
Or the cock lock.
I think there's another one. I
lock.
forget the name of this dude who's. Give me a second. I gotta dig this one up. All right, McNally. I think it's McNally. Yeah, YouTube McNally official. The guy just imagine lockpicking lawyer with like a tomahawk.
Nice. Oh, that's the dude that hacky sack
throws speed squares.
Yeah, throws speed squares. Yeah, it's not working, man. I think I broke his.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah, I think I broke your hay shed with all the little bales.
With the shenanigans.
Can you get them out?
Well, maybe.
Oh no!
I'd probably get him out.
Hey, he got in here too.
How am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh Christ! I remember we ran into this before, didn't we? Yeah, we did. How did we fix it before?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, to get out, you either press tab to get.
No. I mean the bales that won't go in or come out.
You have to reset the server.
Like restart or white restart.
I think the actual load point for these is out here.
No. The loading point to put them into it is right where we are with this. yellow and black stripe, safety stripe.
Will the Great is offended.
Who
by
is
your,
wearing the Edmonton?
Okay,
Oilers
it's saying the storage is already full.
Oh, okay.
Which is-
Well, it's not
very
telling me
much.
that because I'm not the owner. So yeah, it's full there.
Oh fuck! Yes, it is. That is full.
Because all the baby bales. Well, you know the nice part about the baby bales?
What?
Pick them up.
And
But there's so
Don't worry.
many of them.
Yeah.
we can throw them all the way in.
Oh, what am I gonna do with the rest of these things? God damn.
I mean, look at this. I am an absolute fucking unit, just whipping that thing 12 feet in the air. And for some reason, it's 81 kilos. What size is this? Oh, that is a 30,000 liter bale. It's gonna be there a while.
That one.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing with the big bills too is I can just park them there and just forget about them.
Mm-hmm. And it'll be fine for
Why
a
don't
couple.
you do that with all? Why don't you do that with all the bales? Just neatly stack them right there.
That's what I've done.
Yeah.
But I got a lot here.
Yeah, he's got enough hay there for probably.
I honestly would have done the smaller bales first to get them.
Oh no, that was a gag.
There
You could
are-
probably sell them.
There are 191 of them.
Yeah. I would
Those
have
are
done
just
them
the
first.
ones that the thing actually took.
Yep, and then for some reason it auto stacked them on these forks. So that's just the way it worked.
Nifty.
Yep. Those aren't ashamed to wear their gear.
Imagine
Wait,
still
are
rooting for
Oilers?
Oilers.
Is that a hockey team?
See,
Edmonton.
Edmonton Oilers.
these
Alright.
are.
Well, see, I don't know about I don't know about ice boxing.
Frozen shithole half. Fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't follow it, but I apparently like the quote local end quote hockey team for their league is actually not shitty.
Yeah.
My headphones.
Oh, that explains the sound.
All right, they're plugged back in.
There you go.
Yes,
You're good.
I saw what I did.
Night Owl giving Will the Great.
Oh, yep.
Some
He's
pants.
nearing that 3,000 mark.
God Christ.
Do we need to be in this month for any particular reason? Is anyone still?
Nope. Not that I know of. Do we need to? We do.
Huh?
We do need to fertilize, but we can do that at any time. I know that Teletanker needs his stuff fertilized one more time.
I can probably do that with the digestate that you.
Yeah, if you want to do the far one, I don't think you want to do it on his homemade field. It might get high centered.
You might
I
lose
don't
your
think so.
mind.
That too.
I've never seen this truck get high centered on a field.
Yeah, but you haven't
Well,
brought it
okay,
up
field.
tippy
It might get
takers,
stuck on that.
tippy land. Heisenberg, Luke.
Hey, aww.
What?
Please come to my farm.
What?
What you
Specifically
do?
my shed.
Which shed?
Oh, I see that.
What?
She's pole dancing.
Ah! Is it whose truck is that?
Hospe is
I just
pole
got into
dancing.
it. I got into the truck. It was already attached. And
I support you working truck ladies.
Well, do not worry, Haas. I will fix. Here I come to save the day.
Oh
oh
boy.
god, this is not going to end well.
Boy.
Bullshit.
All right.
What?
All right.
All right, let's try that again. What feeling this time? By feeling, I mean excess speed.
I'm trying to boop the snoot.
The Snoop back.
Oh, Cookie, thank you for the 100 biddies.
I'm just waiting for the server to crash.
Yeah. Pull
Your
up
dryer's
real
done
fast.
again.
Yeah, I know the dryer's done.
Weep. Let's save before we break it.
Uh-oh. Missile warning.
I have a feeling if I like unhook it, it'll go.
Explode.
Like, maybe.
Here
It's
I
not
come.
happy.
I got an
It
idea.
isn't. It's not happy. Which side are you coming from? That way. Yeah. You got. Don't you dare lose my honey.
Ah!
All right.
Huh. Well. Huh. Little poop. No?
Little poop?
Primar.
I don't think Bulk's lining up for Little.
I think you actually hit the bar.
What happens if I get out?
I don't know what happens if you get out.
It starts going up.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Da, 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 da. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hello, Akbar!
Ooh!
Give it.
Some rescue. Thanks, Lolanda.
Yeah.
Well, it's not wiggling anymore. Uh-oh.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah,
It
not
started
wiggling's a
moving.
bad thing.
You right in there? You good? Oh.
Buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's people need it.
Oh no!
Bulk. People need it. It's getting away.
It's trying to get away.
My truck is being abducted.
Oh, she's going sideways. She's starting to go sideways.
Oh.
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 Well, I guess it just needed an old driver, a young driver, and a female driver.
What was he doing?
The power of Caterpillar compels thee.
Oh, I was.
What?
I completely forgot what I was doing with this truck.
You were going to spread digestate over at Teletankers?
Teletank. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. On that note, I will be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, folks.
All these things are nice, but when it comes down to it, just can't escape the fact that that's this right here.
Just how much turn signals was that exactly? There was no turn signals.
Like it was
Hold
his
on.
biggest thing.
Get an emergency open here for quick separation of suit systems? What, you grab each cheek and pull outward? What in the fuck?
Yep, that's correct. That's what they do.
God, he even runs like a fucking stripper.
How many strippers have you seen run, Deputy?
Oh, they're fast in heels, man. You gotta be careful.
Where are we going, buddy?
Just careful that the rocks don't like destroy your axles or anything.
Oh, that's too late.
I got parts if that happens.
You'd have to get to us, which is the problem.
I'm coming.
No, he could probably make it.
Oh, he'll make it down the hill. I have no doubt.
Oh dear God!
I told you I was coming. I need help.
I know.
And
nope, I'm good. I'm good.
God
Wait,
damn it!
what? Oh my God, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
You-
Service. Already pretty freaking full.
No, more people, more vomit, more misery, more sombreros.
All right.
Where's the other half? Oh shit!
Whoa.
He's gone.
I must go. My people need me.
Square has to be.
We're gonna brute force this because those three have to be correct, right?
And then square. Oh my god!
I didn't expect that one. Is this your kid? I should have done that. That was probably not the best idea.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. They didn't tell me in med school.
Electrocutes the
Wait, what's in the mouth?
Exactly. We're back.
Hey, Sizzle. How you doing?
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Ah!
Grandma.
Grandma.
What doing?
What doing? What doing, Grandma?
Cat has gone.
I opened up the windows. Cat is now just. What is the neighbor cat outside? The neighbor cat's outside. I don't know if it's a stray or not.
Zinta, you missed my truck doing funny things. It was trying to fly down.
Well, Will clipped it.
Yep, we got clips of it.
There are absolutely farm crimes going on here.
No. Yes.
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 No. Okay, maybe a little one.
Yeah, we got a little one.
Maybe some little farm crimes. As a treat.
That's a treat.
Do we need to make up farm sim rules? Hosway is not allowed to striptease a truck.
I support our local pole dancing Peterbilts.
Are you giving those plants Wi-Fi?
Listen, that 5G's got to get into the plant somehow.
Yeah. What are you so worried about? What are you, Alex Jones?
You know, I found the best way to stop the 5G is to wear sunscreen.
You think?
I was gonna say you want to completely block 5G. 4 panes of glass.
4 panes.
Yep, 4.
Not 5 though.
No, 4 or more.
5 is just ridiculous.
Okay.
Bye, Zinta. Have a good day.
Take care, Zin.
What's on an aluminium foil hat? No.
Ooh, that was a new keystroke.
Block 5S.
How's that
Sorry. What's 5S?
What?
No.
As opposed to 5G. I'm guessing this was.
It's a lean Six Sigma nuts.
Yep.
Those who know
Okay,
know, and those who don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone then.
So you need G1 panes of glass to stop a signal. How did the G1 phones do anything?
Your head was the antenna.
Yeah, I was gonna be honest here. Lower frequencies penetrate walls better.
Yes, they do.
There's a SpongeBob meme about how to what it takes to stop certain kinds of radiation, and he's like,
well, that's
alpha
why
waves, piece of paper.
Beta waves. What is it like?
Your hand.
What? Your hand, yeah. And then gamma is like you need lead.
People probably already knew this, but I learnt this relatively recently. That lead is dead uranium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depleted.
Well, I did not know that.
So no, it's the evolutionary product of uranium.
After
it's just really old.
Yeah, after
now I'm just picturing like
through its half-life a few thousand million times.
I'm just picturing like an atomic, like Pokemon evolution, but like lead.
Uranium 236.
Whoa! It's a shiny lead.
That's all lead, though.
It's just a random tidbit of information. I'm like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yep. So the whole country. Wasn't Bruce Banner's caught out during the nuclear blast?
Well, the first one.
Hold up.
I don't remember.
I thought I was helping. I'm not.
No, you are.
No, it needs to be planted then rolled.
No, plant roll gives you a bigger bonus.
I thought it was mulch plant roll.
That also tacks on us a different bonus because if you roll it right now, you get the seedbed bonus.
Yep. He was caught in the open saving Rick Jones. And it was a gamma bomb, no mere nuke.
No?
Okay, I was like, I'm scratching my head like, oh, it's a gamma bomb. Okay, so is it like, I don't understand. Is a gamma bomb an actual thing? Or is this Marvel being Marvel?
Singularity bombs exist.
Comic thing. Thank you. So I mean, I know about cobalt salt bombs.
All right.
Not to sidetrack. It's pushing near midnight. I gotta wake up early for work, so I gotta bounce. I'll catch y'all later.
That is completely fair, man. Take care.
I have nowhere to be today.
I have nowhere to be at all anymore.
Did he just... Yep, there he went.
Good night, Zenith. And apologies to all of the people who have to work on the weekend. May you be paid well.
Way things work, man.
But hopefully you do.
And there he goes. Wait, were you holding on to a trailer?
No.
Okay. I thought I just saw a trailer go into orbit.
Oh, no.
Yes, long weekend.
Hail Cargonia.
Hail Cargo. Well, that... I need to know. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to try and, I guess, get him set up then. That'll be my side goal here. God, he spent a lot of money.
Diggy man, you haven't left the property in almost 6 months. I hope you've been outside at least. Have you seen the sun recently?
Yeah, it's kind of big. Flaming ball. I looked at it the other day.
Looked kind of angry. I got scared and went back inside.
Pretty much. It spooked me. I went back inside.
Maize, sorghum, wheat, barley, soybean, canola. He needs everything.
He needs everything.
Yeah, he does. Does he have enough fields?
No. But what we can do is get it started so we can plant next month wheat or barley for him. And then... Yeah, next time we're just gonna have to plant sunflower, sunflowers and sorghum.
Cookie, are you talking about the sun or are you talking about a magpie?
Looked at the sun, he was looking angry, then it started spinning and swooping at me.
Somebody has delusions of Mario.
Oh, right. I never really played Mario. We've got magpies at the moment. It's magpie swooping season. And so everyone's walking around with funny hats.
We do get you that brain bucket.
You know, you say funny hats, and the first thing I think is the Catholic hats.
Folk hats. No, it's like people who ride bikes, or like the mailmen that have got zip tags attached to their helmets to make them look like mohawks, and googly eyes stuck on the front and the back of the helmets. Oh, the sun most definitely screams. It's just too far away for it to be heard.
Take it from here, Stagger.
Apparently, if there was actual, atmosphere between us and the sun, we'd be deaf.
Yeah.
Very, very deaf.
She hops up to the chair just to hop up there.
I have been swooped by a magpie. It hurt like hell. I thought that somebody threw a rock at the side of my head. It did cut my ear.
Oh,
what's up?
Oh, get up and put in your hat. Oh, stupid hat. Oh.
Various solar probes measure the sun's ambient sound. Spooky.
Sounds like the sound a black hole makes, according to EM, or according to radiation.
The sun has a sound because it's a giant explosion.
Yeah, it's a giant fireball. Of course it has a sound. And technically, a black hole has a sound too.
Yeah.
It's called screaming stars as they die.
Yeah.
Or devoured.
Space Station 13.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone.
I wonder if we can get a copyright strike for that.
What?
Playing the I'm assuming that this is the sound of a black hole, Will.
No, this is the sun.
Okay, here you go, guys. Enjoy.
And it's from NASA, so public domain.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually hearing the vibration of the sun.
Whoop, whoop,
It
whoop.
almost has a warmth to it. It's just enough where I can almost feel the sound on my skin
Bullshit.
or on my clothes.
This one doesn't have a narration.
Don't want no fucking narration. Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna play this very
Ah,
loud.
raw audio. Thank fuck.
Yep. To be honest,
Sounds like somebody
yeah,
running their hand, like the finger around the glass.
Glass.
Yeah, glass. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, your cats ran out of the room.
That scared your cats? I'm sorry. Here, we'll get them back with Stagger.
Here's the one I posted is the black hole sound. According to EM.
But Cat loves Sun.
Because we're job banned.
Oh, it's a short. I hate you.
Yeah, well, it's the only one that came up.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That is pretty fucking creepy.
What does Saturn sound like?
If that is honestly the sound of a black hole, holy shit.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a choir of ghosts.
Yeah? What do I got here? The eerie sounds of Saturn. Will the Great on point.
Mm-hmm.
Why does everything sound like screaming?
Well, it all screams.
I looked away for 2 seconds and my truck was in a tree.
I had nothing to do with that.
I doubt you did because I was driving.
Absolutely nothing.
There's a floating tree.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Not worried. Simply concerned.
She's very heckin' concerned, man.
Space is absolutely fascinating and scary.
Mm-hmm. Both empty and not empty at the same time.
Both are equally frightening.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Galileo.
I apologize if you can hear my neighbours, by the way.
No, I'm pretty sure that chat hurt my neighbors coming or going.
Lawnmower man.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh.
I shit you not. It was 11 o'clock at night and I could hear a lawnmower. I'm like,
really
oh.
needed to be done.
Oh.
Here's Jupiter. Oh boy. One moment. That's a
I mean, on the plus side, on Mars it'd just be wind. Or silence. And on Venus it'd be the sound of things just corroding endlessly.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Sound of Jupiter.
And Mercury's
Sound of dead satellite makes when they get in the right position to catch the sun. Ooh. That'd be a good one.
I'm gonna call shenanigans on that one because that sounded rhythmic.
Which one?
What, Jupiter?
The Jupiter one. There was a rhythmic bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Jupiter does have that hexagon on its fucking poles.
How did we get here again?
You know?
How do we get where?
Sound of Jupiter.
Because I'm 2 minutes behind because...
No, Haas, that one that Did your man post it? That's legit.
Yeah, no,
That's
just...
the sounds from NASA.
Mm-hmm. Sure, it's just the wind. It's alien wind chimes.
I mean, we don't really know what's in the middle of fucking Jupiter.
We don't know a lot of things.
We don't know a lot of things. We don't know what's at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Nope. Yeah, for a second there, that does sound like somebody playing on a synthesizer.
We don't know why kids love cinnamon
crunch
toast.
Oh, I do. Sugar.
Water's at the bottom of the ocean. No, it's not. There's the deepest parts of the ocean have pressurized liquid like hydrogen or methane or something.
Oh
It's
yeah, there is
liquid
some
methane.
liquefied gases at the bottom of the ocean.
Just because of all the pressure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's in pockets.
But it's still heavier than the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's both beautiful and terrifying.
So beautiful and so strange.
That's something that Futurama kind of got right. Like, yeah, we can go into space because it's atmospheric pressure of 1 or 0.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, bottom of the fucking ocean, a shitload.
Yes, levels. I love the blobfish.
Blobfish.
How it's supposed to look, or how it looks when it gets yanked up from the bottom of the ocean?
Well, it's just like the concept of it is that the fact that it looks so different because of the pressure differences between
Well, yeah, and
the surface and the bottom.
that's because it got the bends and cellular decomp from being yanked up out of the ocean.
Well, even if they did it properly over the course of like 72 hours.
Days.
Jupiter, the Jupiter has a dense rocky core surrounded by an ocean of metallic hydrogen. Metal hydrogen. Nice.
Well, I mean, what is it?
Stuff into space.
Neptune or Uranus that has liquid diamond?
Geth, I'm gonna slap you for that one.
You can use carbon fiber to get stuff into space. You can't do the same to get to the bottom of the ocean. God damn it.
Now, that said, you could with proper thickness.
It would have to be pretty thick.
Well, carbon fiber does well with static loads.
Unfortunately, under the water is not static.
Well, it varies greatly. We see a lot of carbon fiber in aeronauticals. We see carbon fiber in race vehicles.
Hockey sticks.
Bicycles, and all ridden by people that look like they really could use meal, and they're going like 10 miles or it's 7 or 8 miles an hour. It's like you're going very slow with this $5,000 bike on flat ground.
Go faster.
See what you can actually do. Yeah. Push yourself a little?
Nah, that requires effort.
Well, if you're gonna tour,
and Jeffrey's not here.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna go touring bike speed, get a touring bike.
Yeah.
They're actually much more cheaper to operate. Though I will say this much: seeing a bicycle big enough for someone that is part giraffe lay I'm having a strong. Weigh less than like 10 pounds is impressive. What are you doing, Haas?
Okay.
I think it's done.
Just the little bits that you missed. I missed them anyway. I'm going home now. Can we move forward?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Oh, it'd probably help if I was actually in my farm and not in Green's farm.
You know, that might help.
I'm falling asleep at a wheel.
Asleep at
We're all
the
gonna
wheel.
die.
Oh, I'm petting. Don't worry, Mr. Night Owl. Hello, Spara.
So in August, just hang on, I should check that. Oh, Alfalfa.
How's it looking? Does it need to be cut?
It was just the tip of it was purple last time, so I'll just check whether or not it's
Still kind of the tip. I'm not driving through it, I swear.
Look at how happy she is. Well, while we wait to see final results on that face cam.
What the? What? Psycho!
Yeah? I didn't try
Driving
that.
along.
I didn't try it, I swear.
You're always doing shenanigans when I'm not looking.
Just driving along the road, and suddenly a random Zyku comes flying out of the hedgerow, and knocks my truck over.
You're also in. You were high centered on Texas hedgerow, man.
Well, that's
this is Crow's swing set. How could you?
Well,
Crow's
see, I came out. I was
Look,
going
we
along,
all
minding
know
my
the
own
sandbox
business.
is property of fucking goat, as is the bucket. That's his bucket.
This is the sandbox. I'm not allowed in the deep end. That's where the leprechaun lives. He tells me to burn things.
Yeah, I came out
how
of here.
appropriate. We're now listening to Cube and Pete. Also, this water is surprisingly brown. Hosfe, did you fill this with slurry?
No.
That's a very...
It's manure.
It's a very guilty sounding...
Manure.
It's like a Mark Rober that he made a liquid sand thing. I just figured I'd test it with poop.
Well,
bird noises. Bird noises. Bird noises.
Caw-caw.
Bird noises. You have no googly eyes on your beanie. Caw caw.
Is somebody else still logged on? Have we not accepted? What's going on?
Okay, hold up. Okay, now we got the nerd poll.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
I don't know, I said yes.
I said yes. Oh, no, I know what happened. It was before 8 o'clock.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
A happy birthday to anybody's day that it is. It's apparently
raining.
That's my alfalfa.
This is your guaz.
Yeah, I know. I'm running to my alfalfa.
Yeah, ow, bow, 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 bow. Zyku just hops in the truck and he's like, brrr, and he's still gonna be too slow.
no, purple.
What do you mean?
The tips aren't quite...
purple?
The very tippy tips are purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I
usually
think we gotta
purple,
wait till
purple.
October. Or maybe the
is anything-
second. Just needs to be rained on.
You've got something that's ready to harvest, apparently, Zaki.
What? The what?
Oh, there's a strip that said that it's ready to
Oh
harvest.
yeah, his grapes.
Fuck off. They're not ready to harvest already. This is not... It... No. Really? This is it? This right here is...
Yeah, they're ready to go, man.
Alright. Let's see. I'll go... Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're harvesting grapes.
Hey, one of the new Volvos is on sale.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, one of the medium-sized boy. Hmm.
Oh no. Green still had something planting.
That'll be fine.
You'll be right, mate. You'll be right.
No, it was oil seed.
Okay, so do we need to help you?
See here. I think we gotta do... Yeah, wheat or barley.
You can either harvest the grapes now or harvest the raisins next month.
Yeah? Except for it don't work like that way, sadly.
Murder truck is on the way.
Do you have a harvesting thing for this?
That's the murder truck.
Did you pay me back my $600,000 before you bought this?
It's getting there.
Suspicious?
Yeah, I haven't bought anything new recently. It's all leased.
He's using loopholes on you.
You'll
Start
get
charging
paid.
interest.
Oh, Christ.
I'm just interested in getting it back, that's all.
Where's my money, Zaiku?
Don't make him break your knees.
Ew, Sparrow!
What did you do?
Just walked into the bathroom and the cat was drinking Mum's denture water.
Ew.
Probably shuffle dance.
A vacuum is high, a ball bearings are perfectly round. Our horizon is curved,
More pets for Mama.
our warheads are merged,
Yes.
and a kilogram weighs half
I've got to
a
disturb
pound.
grooming time with a pet.
Home,
She's like, I wish you wouldn't, but I love the attention.
where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's greatest dreams: solar power and zero G sex. If we run out of space for our burgeoning race, no more
right.
Lebensraum left for the men.
Okay, I looked back at the message and I saw a hyperlink and I was like, what the hell? And it's like, oh, it's just Twitch being goofy.
Just find a
Mm.
big enough friend.
Because he didn't space bathroom.
He put a dot between
Yeah,
them.
no, it went. Oh, it's bathroom bathroom dot and.
So it seems to man's greatest dreams, solar power and zero G sound.
I need a quick fire break. Here, back.
Mm-hmm.
This place, it's just
All right, while she's away, we need to flip everything.
and living up here is a bore. The shiggies don't cry, they can kiss me goodbye, 'cause I'm moving next week to L4. Home on the Grange, where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's greatest dreams, solar power and zero G.
I must say, I appreciate the sound that this thing makes a lot more than the sound of the other one.
It doesn't squeak constantly.
Oh, no, the squeak. It does squeak. It's just not as ear-shattering.
Yeah.
Pulls together, departments full of hatred. Flash, bang, how am I fucking high?
This machine makes no fucking sense to me.
Oh?
It's like it picks the grapes off the vine, separates separates this extra vine from the grape, and then drops the grape into the hole.
Into what
But
hole?
how? Hold.
Oh, into the hole.
Yeah. But it doesn't make sense into how it does it.
In a manner very similar to how a cotton machine works. It's like soft fingers basically whip past it and pick it up.
Okay.
What do you need, Vader?
Meanwhile, this thing looks like a fucking monster from the Stone Age if you look at it from the end or the front.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Thomas.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just squeaking along in Zayaku's tractor bulldozer because he forgot to oil the treads again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, the boy is strong. Oh, I appreciate that. It's good. That's a good sound right there.
Yeah. Killdozer.
Sound of the windshield. The sound of the windshield wipers.
Oh,
going, stop and come back. Honk, honk, honk.
It's too small to be a Killdozer. Also, it's a Fiat, not a Komatsu. I did have a good laugh, though. Apparently, a county township preemptively arrested a man for buying a bulldozer.
Okay.
He was openly disgruntled with them over the whole. I think there was a city ordinance they were bringing up, and it was going basically pointed directly at him.
Ah.
Oh, that's rude.
What? Well, I mean, it's let's go back to the weird
Laws.
Yeah, weird laws. Kind of like you're not allowed to leave your let your horse sleep in a bathtub.
Is it an actual law, or did you just make that up?
No, that's a law. In one of the states, I think.
Yep, it's in Kansas.
Of course it is.
How do you even convince a horse to get into a bathtub?
Probably because they put it in there when it was a cold. And so it's like, oh, this is where I sleep now. Bulldozer is a weird angry buy purchase. Well, if you are you pulling these? Oh, you're coming towards me. That's why.
No.
Or you're coming.
It's
away.
just missing some of them.
Weird.
Yeah.
Do that sometimes. That's why I gave up on grapes. Not gonna lie.
Listen, this is all just to make hooch.
All for the hooch. The hooch. The hooch.
The hooch.
So you can drink that hooch, and then you go blind, and then you go blind.
There you go.
Gotta respect the fact that the one you buy goes 7 miles an hour versus the realistic one going a grand total of 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, she is a bit quicker.
Yep. I'm still faster though. Doot.
Things you don't want to do. Get in front of this fucking thing.
I might tug your hair a bit. Everyone knows it's easy to lead a horse to water, but you can't make it tread. In Ohio, it is the law that all shopping carts must have identification stating what store they are from.
I mean, usually you can tell.
I think that's where the branding for shopping carts came from. Like up until that point, you had the metal, the steel shopping cart that had no branding on it.
Yeah, that's right.
We used to have a Duckwolf and a IGA and what was the third store? There was 3 stores in the town that I came from, and they all had shopping carts that you could mistake for the other company's shopping carts. These stores were miles apart from each other, so there was no confusion over whose carts they were. Oh yeah, and Food Liner. Oh, everybody'd be like, "Pet the cat," and I'm like, I don't wanna. Well, it's because she's leaning on. Do you want petted? Do you want petted? She's like, "Stop fucking with me and pet me, you a-hole. You're making me reach, Mau. Oh, song request for Cat Banana. Okay.
Oh, Got that song stuck in my head now.
Yep.
Cat, banana, cat, banana, cat, banana, cat, banana.
No? No belly touch?
Do not touch the belly.
No chest scritches? Okay, chest scritches, okay. Well, you leaned into it. You leaned into it, silly girl. And she gave me another chomp.
Chomp.
There's another chomp. Were you just done with me petting you? We having too much pets tonight? Is that it? Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. Sorry, guys, no more pets.
The cat has spoken.
Yep. Out back with the water break. All right.
Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm a crazy man near the street. When I start to dance, everything goes
Need to get me some more mineral feed.
What are you down to?
7,000.
We're good for another 4 years. Just knowing how much, how little mineral feed you actually need.
I'm just preparing if suddenly I realized that I actually misunderstood how the cow's reproduction worked. And so I've actually been selling cows when I should have been leaving them.
Oh yeah, you just sell the ones that are over 36 months.
Yeah, they hadn't gotten that far yet.
If you're actually, from what I understood, if you're looking to make the most money from cows, you buy them, I think, at like 18 months and then sell them at 19.
Buy them?
Yeah. So you basically buy the adults, and as soon as they, quote, get knocked up, you then sell them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh! What is it? Do you got the munchies? You want... Do you want treaty treats?
Yeah, want cheese poof?
No, I hold the mic down for him, and then he goes dead silent. After he's... I don't know if chat heard him. Meow, 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 meow. She's like, I want chicken. I want liver. Give me treats. Please deliver. Yeah, Will heard it.
I'm very thankful that the shed does the mixing of the cow food by itself.
I don't know if that... Yep, it's catching it.
Zyko, did you take the honey?
I did.
Did you pay me for it?
No, come on for it.
600,000.
Did you measure how much it was?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll take the
32?
lowest selling price for it.
What is the lowest selling price on it?
I'll be nice and ask for the lowest sell price, not the highest.
Let's see here. Where's
Honey.
On this fucking list.
16171615. $1,500 per liter. Good night, Sparrow.
Good night, Sparrow. Oh, that makes me question it. Ugh.
What?
I'm curious. I'm gonna look at prices. I'm gonna look at this.
That's per 1,000 liters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I say per liter? Sorry. You know what I meant.
Sure. So 32,000 liters.
24.21.
32.
Oh!
30. That's.
I forgot about the
Yeah, Honey Shine's not horribly profitable.
48.
Hmm. So field 39 with poppies. 61,000. How big is 39?
What?
Where's 39? 39 poppies. 60,000.
Thank you.
Except there's no poppies growing in them again. There's no goddamn poppies growing in my goddamn poppy fields.
Were they growing before and you're like, how did they get there? And so now they're not growing at all.
Well, no. The fields were already plowed and fertilized, and when I tried to plant poppies in them, the seeds weren't going.
There.
Yeah, the seeds weren't going.
Was it the right time of year to plant them?
Yeah. I think.
And I've got nothing.
Should be able to.
Or the part of it.
Because
No,
the only
planted.
time it does that is when it's not allowed to be planted. Were you trying to plant the right seeds?
Yeah.
Okay. I've run out of ideas. That's all the that's all the things I would do.
I'm checking stuff.
See, the thing is,
now.
it did plant some of them. Like right along the row of grapes here, there's some planted, but not in the main field. I think that's poppy. Yeah. The main field has no fucks to give.
Yeah.
I might be strip teasing a tractor again.
God damn it, Haas.
How are you doing this? I really want to know.
This one might just be because I'm stupid.
Where? Oh. Well. Whoa. Got the wiggles.
It's because I'm moving. Nope. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Can you turn off the articulation in this tractor?
No, that's how it steers.
Ugh.
Where's old Boop and Snooter?
Start charging her for this.
No! Start charging me, I'll start charging you interest.
Well, you don't seem very interested.
Whoa.
Look, I'm just special, okay?
You know what? I'm just gonna let you
This is
grab a
mine
hold
now.
of
Bye.
Oh, we do be nodding. Just a little wiggle fall and stuff, yeah.
This is just something I'm really good at, okay?
Yeah, but you didn't have this issue last time.
This issue is because I drive stupid.
Oh.
Okay, Will.
The truck,
Will's like, how many kilograms a given volume of beer weighs? Well, once you know what it's supposed to weigh per base unit, you have a very good idea. Oh boy, here you go.
He's gonna bounce.
He's gonna slap that booty. No, he's not.
Nothing.
Dead
She's
stop.
just too solidly built.
Anytime he moves. Hey!
Better not come straight at it. Like dead center with where it's hung up.
No, I don't. Yeah. Okay, if I come into that way, I might nudge it.
I was gonna say, Will, I would assume that people would be like, it's not actually water, so we don't know how much it weighs, but yeah, when you make the point that it's 95% water, then I guess. I guess!
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
then
I mean, all you
how
need
much...
to know is what the weight of water is and what the weight of alcohol is. And then you do use your percentages.
And are you counting the bottles in that as well, in the weight?
Whoa. Whoa! It's free!
Promptly get it stuck again because I can't figure out how this bloody tractor drives.
Hit tail.
Yeah.
If only we based an entire system measurement on the weight of water.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's free real estate. Oh, Jesus. God, nobody told me.
Told you what?
Eh?
That it was cat cam, not stream. I don't think anybody cared.
Yeah. Nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just taking a nap.
It's fine.
You tip over.
Yes. It's two kind of countries in the world: the ones that use the metric system and the ones that put a man on the moon. Hey.
Yeah.
Using the metric system.
No, he didn't. We made those Germans learn the imperial system.
Australia helped.
By shooting at Venus.
It worked, didn't it?
They lost.
No, we helped. We used our satellite.
What satellite?
Sorry, not a satellite, a dish.
I fell off my truck. Where'd it go? Oh, shit. There it is.
Zyku lost his truck again. Reset the counter.
No. It was lost in the sugar cane this time.
Hiya, Mum.
Hi, Mom. How are we doing tonight?
My mom says I'm cool.
Rip Mars Polar Lander.
I'm doing well enough, thank you.
Yep.
Are we still doing stuff? Are we skipping?
I'm finishing up Green's wheat field. So I got like a small pass yet, and we're done.
Is there commands? We have commands in this Twitch. We have exclamation Discord, exclamation website, and we also have the things that you can claim with our Goob coin.
Yep. Like if the cats are nearby, you can ask for me to pet them. I don't know if we've got the squats and push-ups enabled right now.
But we do that with the tractors, remember? I don't know how we do a squat.
Squat with the tractor.
We can do the push-ups with the tractor.
Yeah, my posture's terrible.
I don't need to check that. I know that.
Yep. I was gonna say I can't believe I went. I'm starting to think I need a different chiropractor because she is not giving me the violent pops I demand.
Your mum, do you have any goob? I think you might not be able to redeem if you don't have any goob.
Yeah, it's your Twitch channel points. You'll get some with time.
You need to hang around and be weird with us.
Thanks for the follow, though.
Yes, no, thank you.
One of the more questionable things you'll do this week, but it's all good. This is the modded one. He said he's not using the modded one, but he has the modded one.
I don't want to say he's using the modded one, but
It does look like I
by a friend for a bet.
You got thrown into a wall for.
Oh, how'd the wall work out on that one? Because I mean, you're here, so I'm assuming everything's fine.
What did you get out of this?
Concussion. Oh, it's okay. Concussions grow back.
Just ask Haas.
Shut up. You got weed. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, nothing like MJ to make your TBI feel better. That's the things you might do. I taught a guy how to ride a wheelie.
Why would you do that?
Because he needed to learn.
Did he then Did he then hurt himself?
No, he didn't loop it out. I do feel for his fork seals, though.
Can I take this trailer, or do I need a... People are leaving things all over my property again.
As we do.
Oh, I can actually take it. Come with me.
Broke your nose. Oh, cool. Now you look like Jason Statham. Or, or Ken. Who's the guy that plays Ken? He looks like everybody. He's literally everybody.
I've literally been ignoring that movie, so I've got no idea.
It's probably for the best.
After the last time I went to go to the movies was to see June, and I realized then that I was old, and that everything's too loud, and it was too expensive, and I was too tired. And I'm like, I'm never going to the movies again.
Wow. Welcome to being an adult. It sucks.
I hate this.
Oh,
I'm just gonna wait for it to come out.
Yeah, no. As far as I'm concerned, it's not like, oh, it's too loud, it's too expensive. I'm just looking at it going, Not really feeling like watching this movie.
I need to pause it so I can go on bathroom breaks.
Oh, that's always been a problem of mine. I've been cursed with the bladder of a 5-year-old.
Oh dear.
And then I turn around and go buy the big gulp.
No, that's your fault.
Well, no, my biggest fault is like when it comes to soft drinks. I drink them I drink them way too fast normally. Because when I drink because I'm thirsty, not like, oh, this is a treat. It's like, I need this to hydrate, and then my body's like, you just put sugar water in me, you bastard.
Vengeance.
Any plowing contracts?
I miss intermissions.
Yeah, right?
Intermission.
That would actually be nice if they would...
The real swap intermissions?
Yeah, like make movies with the idea that there will be an intermission. How long is this going to be? Oh, we keep going till what? Zaiku, when do you want to switch off?
We have been going for 3.5 hours now.
Yeah.
I would like some food at some point. So...
No.
I'm gonna go... After this, I'm gonna go harass my husband to feed me.
Yeah. And, which... Are you on Fatal Frame 2?
Yeah.
Or did you...
Still Fatal Frame 2.
Okay. Hi, Memo. We'll hop up now. Are you gonna give me a chomp for petting him? Yep.
Which field are you guys doing? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm doing field 8 and I'm rolling it and weeding it at the same time.
Oh, I can't help you. Can't help you with green stuff.
You're not allowed on green farm.
Nope.
I mean, that's simple enough to fix.
It is, but I don't think he wants to fix it.
I want to know what death from above means. Battletech. Death from above.
Yep, a lot of people on this channel also play Battletech. And we've been using DFA redeems for intentionally launching the semi into orbit, Zaiku?
Yep. That's the thing.
Highlander burial.
Yeah, Highlander burials. The herb Kerbin.
Oh god!
Oh, bye!
Oh!
He's wiggling!
He's gone.
Oh, I just saw you land. No? Yep.
Well, that's very appropriate. Oh.
Wait,
this one is a special one. It actually made it back to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is both on its side and in a tree.
And on its side in a tree, and
one
we're
of
gonna
the
go
tracks
back
is
up.
missing. One of the tracks is missing.
Yep. Oh, my people need me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, we did a flip.
We are speen. We're back down. We are speen.
Oh.
This is Death from Above.
I know,
Yeah, this is
unintentionally the perfect song. Game of the year. Oh, there's a good one.
Oh, gone. Oh no, he that one's gone. Where's he at? And you're at the edge of the map.
Close to it.
And there's your corner. Popcorn.
Yep, we're in the corner. Yeah, Pitt's not coming back. Goodbye.
Nope, it's done.
Yep.
And reset.
Yep. No, Will, we're not cutting till you're finally awake. No, I will not allow it.
You're finally awake.
We need to update that. We need to. It's now Starfield.
Oh God. Game opening.
I mean, it only took them 20 years, but they finally made a better game than Skyrim.
Dog.
Yes.
You tried to move your truck and it broke. Now I can't reset it. And it's stuck.
What? Oh, it's just high centered.
No, don't do that! Hey, Koo!
It'll be fine.
I'm not making it any better, am I?
Not making it any worse, really.
But no. My bales.
Well, he is providing me with bail.
Bail money. Get out of it.
No, this is where I live.
You live in the shit pile.
Not trespass you.
Trespass me? Chances you don't know what you're talking about. Battletech is a game about big stuff. Combat robots. Death from above is when you... Yeah, DFAs are when you basically use the jump jets of a mech to land on another mech.
Yeah, very high risk.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of you, fan out to do that, because we forget that what people don't know.
Yeah, not everybody knows what BattleTech is, and not everybody knows what MechWarrior is, which is the first/third person combat game based off of the BattleTech universe. It's like BattleTech is tabletop and turn-based nerdery. And also RTS. Or no, wait, that's Mech Commander is based on MechWarrior. But MechWarrior and Mech Commander are like real time.
But you've also the other thing too is that hey, welcome to the WBPL, which is a group of idiots who are trying to basically get 24-hour streaming. There's a group of us, and each of us do different things. We always do Farm Sim Friday, but yes, there's a cooking show. We do RimWorld. We do
is it Halsakar does the RimWorld?
No, Quish.
Quish.
Oh, Quish. Okay, Quish is the one doing the consistent RimWorld.
RimWorld. Yeah.
RimWorld.
Yeah, I was doing
after
RimWorld.
Tech and Depth.
Yeah. And then you did you go? You switched off of RimWorld and then started doing.
I've just. I was doing Planet Zoo, and I was doing. I've had to stop for a bit because my work changed. So.
Okay, fine. I'll just park mine.
I needed me time.
RimWorld? You mean war crimes?
Oh man, they committed so many war crimes against me. It's not funny.
Against
Mainly to do with toilets. Against me, yes. Chat was committing war crimes against me.
I think I remember committing a war crime against you. I'm not sorry about
the
it.
war crimes were to do with toilets and boomalopes.
Oh yeah, it was that one. What was it
Oh, and
that
boom
we determined that we could summon a shitload of?
Oh, it was between. My computer was capable of handling 10,000 boomalopes, but it was not capable of 40,000. So somewhere in between was the limit for my computer to handle.
No, it wasn't that. It was I think I spawned in like a dozen cleaning bots without their base station.
Oh, nice.
Yes, the cleaning bots.
Sending mega butter raids was fun.
Yes, we do all sorts here.
Yep. Parkitect, Metal Gear. Did they give up on Metal Gear 5?
I don't know if they gave up on it. Last week was an off week. Because they do it. They do Metal Gear every other week.
We off and on there are tabletop games. We had Curse of Strahd, and we had was Crow doing his Resident Evil stream on here?
No.
Well, I know that.
Or he might have been, actually.
Yeah, I know that Goat did Vampire the Masquerade, or whatever the one is with werewolves in it.
The Apocalypse.
Okay,
Yeah.
Apocalypse, and he played as Stag the God.
Oh, yeah.
Holy stuff, Metal Gear Mondays. Even I know about that one.
Yeah.
Our Galactica was on here, yeah. For the tabletop.
Yes, and Toss.
Yep.
And we have Bulk.
Yep.
And Deku.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm getting hungry.
Yep. I mean,
It's about that time.
It might be time to hand it off, honestly. You need prep time for Fatal Frame.
Bio bricks and water.
I'm gonna start getting hangry and.
Ooh, pie heat in the oven. What kind of pie?
Meow. Okay, pets.
Can we appreciate that he's just talking? Let's not discuss what kind of pie it is and whether or not it's actually allowed to be called a pie.
Yeah.
And well.
And our
4 and 20.
What?
It's good pie.
What the hell's 4 and 20?
It's a meat pie.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, now I want pie.
And then of course our real important mascot, Chairwoman Mao, with her own chair.
With our own chair.
And then her son, who just is not very photogenic. Let's see if we can actually get him in the stream. There he is. On the tree. Mr. Vader.
Are you looking at me, father? Okay, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you everyone for your company, as always. See you next week.
Yep, night out with all the bets. Alright.
Please take care, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, very much. Thank you everybody for coming in. We'll be probably doing this next month or next month. Yeah, next month.
Yeah, next month.
I'm correct, even though I didn't mean to say that. It is that time. It is the 29th. And hopefully we'll have Green with us. Teletanker will be in. Maybe we'll get Para in here. Ooh. And he'll sing Combine Harvester again.
Yep, maybe.
Yep.
Who knows?
You never know with that guy. Anyway, guys. Take care. Thank you. And in 30 minutes, we've got Zayaku.
Fatal Frame. Yep.
Fatal Frame. All right, guys. Good night.